then I have to unmute, and then Discord has to unmute. Okay. Should be all good? Hello? How is Ebery Bunny? お帰りなさいませ。ご主人様、お嬢様. Welcome to the White Rose Cafe. My name is Takamura Takako. I'm an otaku maid. And I'm joined by someone much more qualified than me. My friend Makoto Fox. Hello. Is the audio okay? Minya? Oh, no, you're still muted. Hold on. What did I turn on then?
Hell yeah.
Okay, now you're not.
Hello again. Hello for the second time. They don't need to hear me. It's fine.
Yes, they do.
They'll just understand what I'm saying while I'm muted.
No.
They'll
Get
it.
No. You're a pretty qualified guy. Don't you commentate for like? What's that one tournament?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. I'm probably imagining it.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Gosha Jeans, I'm very nervous because I've never done this before, so I appreciate your patience. That's about all. I think we're starting soon. Yes, if not already. If you would like to view the matchups, they should be pinned in Twitch chat.
Yes.
So that's all good. Let me see. Get the game capture up. Very nice. Our round one match. Actually, wait, hold on. I didn't even talk about the prizes. Where are they? No one knows what's at stake. This is so sad. Hold on. I was supposed to load that into OBS. I forgot. Okay. Excellent. Dragged that in here. Her first TO. Yeah, Babby's first TOing. This was an old subathon goal, but now it's happening. So first place gets a 1-year gift sub to the channel. And a custom role on the Discord for flexing. Ooh. So everybody knows you're good at video games. Second place gets a 6-month sub, and third place gets a 3-month sub. And all top 3 get a chibi art request from me. So I will contact you if you win and say, what do you want? Then you can tell me. But otherwise, that's about it. Let me see. All right, our first match is going to be Nano and Hikage. So I've made the room and they've joined. I suppose you guys can start whenever you'd like. Let me turn the game audio on though. Yahoo. Should be good. Very specifically, she asks, what do you want? Angry emoji. That's true. I do not know. I'll never know Hikage's full username. I don't think he told me. Trash my ass 1. Do I have to ready up?
No, they have to ready up. They're
Oh.
the ones who have the first day. I guess they're just waiting for the go-ahead maybe in
Oh.
There you
go. Oh,
Hey,
I was
we
gonna
did
make
it.
us smaller when there was a screen on screen. Hold on. Get shrunk, idiot. Get scrunk.
Oh no. Oh.
The Alco color palette, quite cute.
Let's see. Oh yeah, round start throw. Kind of chilling. Typically this match is like Alco throws orbs, lasers, because she's a magician. I have not read what's it called?
You've read Tsukihime?
No, not Tsukihime.
Kiketsutoya?
Yeah, I haven't read that.
Oh, okay. I started reading Mahoyo, actually, and it's awesome. The one where she's the protagonist. It's been great.
I've been meaning to do that as well. I'm kind of like I'm not opposed to reading, but I'm definitely like I play fighting games to fight. I don't play fighting games to read. Nana with round 1, by the way. Punish? No punish. The advent of auto combos really makes it so any hit you get will just lead into like some sort of air throw confirm. Oh my god. Ow. No, you didn't stay near it, but it's okay.
Whoa!
That is a lot of damage.
I forgot how much that did.
Ooh, you can hold buttons to attack, by the way. You don't have to eat that damage.
Can you really?
Oh, catch the witch. She's full screen, catch her. I shouldn't call her a witch, I guess a magician.
Magician on the holy night. This is unrelated, but the structure in the back. You know, I do like pilgrimage stuff or whatever, where I'll go to like the real life locations. I went to the park in Tsukihime last time I went to Japan, and that was fun. This place got torn down a few years ago. You can't go there anymore. It doesn't look like that. It's a little sad, but that's how it is. That's why I refuse to read Umineko. But they made a fighting game for that. You can just play that.
They did, yeah.
Golden Fantasia only.
Oh my god. Oh, ooh.
Holy shit.
Super back. No. It's fine, it's cool. Auto combo. Doesn't get the air throw, but it's fine. One more chance. Waiting for Nano to... Wait, there you go, air surrender.
Oh!
Small girl, big kick.
She's so cute. I haven't read Kagetsu Toya yet, either. So my Miyako knowledge is she Kagetsu Toya or just Melty?
I think she's Kagetsu Toya.
I think so.
I think.
Recoded character. I'm so my friend who doesn't into fighting games or Type Moon was gonna join, and her PC got fucked up and it needed to get fixed today. But if we do this again, Ruri will join us. Whoa.
I was gonna say, if they had a Steam Deck, maybe they could have finessed their way in.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know if she does, actually. I was gonna make a little cardboard cutout of her on stream, but I didn't have time. Can we switch gears if you... Oh, okay.
Thank you. LTG? Oh my god. Not even good players throw that correctly. I'm not joking. That's hard to do.
That's
but
awesome.
Sometimes,
Why?
sometimes
What
doing
about
things
that?
It's super fast. Miss time to throw, you get hit beforehand. But sometimes, usually it's better to be lucky than good.
Sure, makes sense.
There we go.
This adult just need a child in the face. Feels a
Hey,
bit...
that child knows.
The child knows ball. The child just beat her up real bad.
No, I forget the martial art she knows. Why is she gone? I gotta look that up again.
Kids are kneeing height for a reason. Very loud, incorrect buzzer. Don't. Like.
No, they're what's it called? They're small, so you can like suplex them. You can do wrestling moves on them. Anyone who has a sibling knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm an only child, so that must be why.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
That must be why I have a wall in my heart preventing me from committing violence against children.
No, I definitely think if you had at least one sibling or a really close like family member, you definitely like either martial arts moves or you practice wrestling moves together.
Really?
Just doing stuff. Yes.
Oh. Damn.
Anybody in chat, if you have a sibling or a really close relative, let me know, and like Takako will understand. Trust.
That's okay. They just do it again, right? They just reconnect. Try again. Okay. Don't mind. That's the nature of online stuff.
It's funny because it's still working for me.
Is it? Oh, it kicked me out. My stream
still
is
watching.
still on.
Wait.
Let me in. Let me in.
Let me out. It's funny because you're running the room, but like. not dead.
This game is beautiful. I've been removed. This is so sad.
I must have the ability to. Well, I could stream it to you. I'm pretty sure. In case this keeps happening.
That's true. It might
So
take you up on that if it continues. Yeah.
Yeah, have them stop real quick so that way we can make sure that you're good to go. Because I think I see the room not connecting right now.
The update will fix it. Trust. Colt, stop talking.
Let's not. Look. We'll talk about that later. We don't talk about things. Not right now. Let's not worry about
what's the
rooms getting fixed.
What's the update? What's the for Twi Lumina will save us? Is the lobby okay? No.
The lobby's not okay. So I think what we're gonna have to do is you'll change your screen so that way you don't show any information, and you'll just make the room again, and then we'll have them come back into the room so they can play the last game of the set.
Okay. Let me see. That's off. Jungle. Expand room. Alright, should be remade then with the same password.
Okay, there we go.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
No, it's online games.
Is that okay?
I'm back in. Let me go to the other side. Oh,
isn't there a button? Oh,
there you go. I think it's whatever cabinet that I'm at first.
I see. It's a good game. I had fun with it. Yeah, inconvenience, exactly.
I miss convenies.
How long's it been since you went last?
It was
Were you
Evo
just there
Japan.
not too long
I was
ago?
there. Yeah, I was there for. Funnily enough, I was there for my birthday. It was like a really weird timing.
Oh, that's perfect.
Because it was like, hey, you want to go to Japan for Evo Japan? I was like, sure. And they're like, it'll be at this week. And I'm like, isn't that my birthday? All right, whatever. I'll go.
Happy birthday.
But I couldn't do too much because I was like kind of confined to production and stuff, like call times.
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, you were there for like work, no?
Yeah, essentially. It was like I was there for like 5 days, 6 days. But like there was only like one real day I could do stuff, and I couldn't even do that much.
Sure, makes sense.
There we go. Shoot the lasers.
So, since the last one disconnected, did they finish? Is this the third game or the second one then?
This is the third game.
Okay, thank you.
Nano won that last game. Wait.
Whoa.
Boom. I jokingly call that move Genijin for her because she looks like she has shadows behind her when she does that move.
A second loli hidden in the shadow of the first.
Ooh, I can't say the joke I want to say. Oh god. I can't say because I don't know, like, you know, your audience, so I'm trying to be nice.
Last time I played Dragon Guard, I was talking about, you know, the VTuber Suisse. I was talking about her talking about the difference between Shotokan and Shonenkan. So unless it's a really egregious joke, you're probably fine.
I'll say it anyway, and
Okay.
I'll rather run. I was gonna say a second small child has hit the towers. I can make it.
When I finished the first Devil May Cry, I think my time was like 9 minutes and 11 seconds, and I was inconsolably laughing for.
See, you understand humor.
Yeah.
You get it.
I've been kicked again. So I might have you, stream the matches to me from now on.
I could do that.
Okay, I appreciate it.
No
I will
problem.
just have. Let me see.
I will. I do need permission to stream in the
yeah.
Discord because you have. I'm not on purpose, but you have it where it's like I cannot stream my screen currently.
Hold on.
PC?
Before I pull.
Good job, Nano.
Let's see. On stream.
I also don't know why my type of Lumina is the one that works consistently.
Really?
I don't get it. Yeah.
Just in general, or?
Yeah, because any other time I stream or in a room just watching somebody else play, somebody else will crash, but I don't crash. I don't get it.
So, all right, I'm so glad you're here. All right, you should be able to now. My OBS is on studio mode because I don't know if I pull up a window if it's going to show up right away. So I am choosing a random image to slap on screen just in case and test how that goes.
You might have to make sure.
Yes, okay, that's fine.
Oh, you have to close the room. You have to like exit.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're stuck in the loop of death.
Are you serious? All right. Should you make the room?
I will make the room with this. No, I'll make the room with the same credentials just to make sure.
All right. I have disbanded it, so we should be good. Let me.
Create room.
That's
good. That's the name. Capacity is 4. No invite slots. Winner stays. No settings. Practice. 2 rematch limits. 2 normal. Enable. Skip time 45. Okay.
My stream didn't get alerted on Discord. Okay.
All right, there we go.
I'll have to do that when everything is set up.
Let me know how that looks.
Let's see here.
Oh, I got pinged.
Okay. Alright, that looks good. Let me resize this window. And then I gotta mute my own game so the audio isn't doubled.
So what you can do is you can still join the room. You can still join the room, have like your own window, but it could be like a backup in case something goes wrong where you just now like close that scene if your room crashes, and then you will just pull up my Discord video. It's like a failsafe.
Makes sense. All right.
Let's see.
Move this video behind us.
Let me see. I will talk to your chat directly and ask them. Everybody who's in chat, could you click on the challenge link and say who you want to see play first?
Yeah. Let me hide this arcade. That was a test arcade. All right. Oh, I don't know if it's capturing the audio from Discord, though. Hold on.
Oh, I think you would have to make a separate audio application for that on OBS.
Let me see.
Let's see. I personally want to see.
Oh, I actually don't know why. I don't think I can select just the streaming. Hold on. Can I turn the stream volume up and make that show? I sure can. Okay, never mind.
Row versus foe.
Row versus foes. Yeah, they play game. They're also both in Brazil, so their ping is dog shit. All right, I think we're good. Then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I should join, but otherwise, yeah, we are all set.
So let's see.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, I think we're good on our end. Should be anyway.
Oh, Foes EX1? Okay.
They're scary, man.
They
These people are scary.
Played a lot. Yeah.
Terrifying. No game sound? What?
Oh, you might not have it. So there's like a monitor thing on OBS.
It's just quiet. Oh, okay, hold on.
Oh.
I can turn your stream. That should be better, I think. Yes, no? Well, hold on.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. No, hold on. It doesn't want me to do that. No?
Well, my room exploded. Yep, my room exploded. Yeah. Did yours explode or is it fine?
Let me see. No, mine's fine.
That's so funny.
My apes. Hold on. Hold on.
They're still playing, so it's fine, but if yours is working...
Yeah, I'm gonna swap over. Okay,
Yeah,
well now
there you
it's
go.
his connection's been lost.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Okay, so one of the players' internet must have stopped working. So let's see if they get back on. There we go.
I won round one. Fuck. You poor bastard.
I feel like it might be like this for most of today, just because people's connections might be
That's okay.
iffy.
It happens.
Yeah. Oh, okay, there you go.
Hold on. I don't think there's game audio on stream. Let me mute your stream. And then I'll turn mine off. Perfect. No, there is. Okay. That's okay. It was gonna be desynced otherwise, so it's alright.
I see. That's unlockable.
Fucking disaster! It disconnected me. Hold on.
Oh my.
I don't. Alright, I'll unmute.
Unmute mine
On
and play
stream?
mine?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll go back and forth.
Wait.
Did it disconnect you too?
No, I'm not disconnected. I think somebody got kicked. I think that's what's happening.
Something seems wrong.
Yeah, it's just communication error. Okay. So what I'm going to assume is that maybe their connection is fine to each other, but we can't see it. So what I'm going to do is...
Should we select a different... No, our connection is fine. Maji. Alright, that sounds good. We'll... Let me see.
Also, maybe they're... No, because the disconnector shouldn't be that bad, but it's also... this game does have the ability to change your settings for your connection, so you can like make your delay more.
Do you think it's
even
something I need
each
to
other.
change on my end?
No, it would be between those two, but I don't know why it's cutting out for foes. If
Well,
they said
Foe said
really
they're leaving on purpose because I'm disconnecting on stream or something.
Let's see it again.
Oi.
I want to try one more time, but like, yeah, their connection is actually good because they put it in chat. They're like 21 ms and they're 4-bar. They're like essentially in the same like half of a city.
Dox yourself now.
The same half of the city, but they're both in like Australia. It's looking a little bit better, but I know it's gonna get cursed in a second.
Yeah.
Pum was a scary character, yeah.
If Ro yells loud enough, foes can hear him.
Oh yeah, DP. Unless they live on like a farm or something, like the space between the both of them is like way too big. 1, 2, red. Confirm.
Holy shit.
Nice. It's funny because like the previous version of this character in current code, he was like okay.
What, Kolma?
But, yeah. But now he has like a real run. He moves almost as well as the rest of the cast in terms of like forward momentum. And it just made him a scarier character because of 3 things. Like universal anti-air, armor that's way better than it used to be, and his command grabs are good. Not being able to tech the command grab is a huge strength because if you're just blocking, you kind of just explode.
So.
Oh! Armor? There we go. Chase. Yeah, you break the armor by throwing it. Very good.
Cool.
Too bad he has one of the best anti-airs in the game.
This is so sad.
Oh, that was great. Okay, the connection seemed to have held on.
Yeah. All right. So what are we? What count is that?
I believe it's 1-0. So
Okay.
that was the first full game that they got to play on stream. That we got to see.
All right. Perfect.
Oof. Boom. Character render. Oops.
Cool.
Unblockable.
Unless you're ready for
it. I love that video. Oh, there was nothing he could do. Oh.
There should have been another prize for funniest place proven to be playing the game from. These two can fight over it then. I don't know if we have any other American or Canadian players. I might be wrong though.
Oh, you have worldwide Ghost Regimes?
Yeah. We got a few in Germany. We all met up at ASEN last year. I couldn't make it to this year, but there was one who came from like Germany. There were a few international ones. It's fun. Etta Lily, thank you so much for the raid. Kaeru nasai. I hope your stream was good. What are you up to?
Oi.
Well,
Tries to send the moon skill. You're not in a terrible position. Actually, no, I'm a liar. In the corner, 1-2. No moon drive to confirm. Yeah, we just smash.
funniest place to play from anywhere outside of America. No. I mean, the joke that if 90% of the players are from the same place, I'm gonna get the medal and cut it like 20 different ways.
Like
Jesus.
a pizza?
Yeah. Everyone gets a slice.
Okay, Foe stakes at 2-0.
Just did the EUME Actress Again current code online week. Oh, hell yeah. I haven't...
Oh, is that, what's their name? Is that...
Etta Lily?
Yeah. They run a European current code
Ooh.
net play tournaments.
Excellent. Okay.
A lot more people have taken a liking to Melty Blood over the last, like, 7-8 years. Even before Type Lumina was announced, people were just like, oh, I'll play current code. It seems like a fun game. And I'm like, why on earth would you play this game?
What do you mean?
Because, like, the biggest reason is it's not attached to any console. So I think the more people who are okay with not needing to be attached to, I need to play this on a mainstream console, I could play
fair.
it on my PC. It's a lot better in terms of, like, you actually explore more of the not less popular, but the more like niche side of gaming in general, not just fighting games.
Sure. Makes sense. Would you like to stream? Hold on. Actually, I'll type in matchmaking who I want to be featured, I think. I should grab someone from round 3, right?
Not yet.
No?
Because there's a couple
Oh,
in round
there's
two.
two that haven't. Okay. Have
Yeah,
they?
because if they have not played yet, then they can play here.
Good point.
Otherwise, we should hold round 3
Until they're all done.
yeah. So we should also make losers round 1 go on without us.
Okay.
So I should actually tell them that too. Let's see. Yeah, because a lot of stuff is updating in real time.
Oh, excellent. So we're just waiting on 2 of them.
Well, how's everybody doing while we're waiting for our next match? Hope
was
everybody's
actually-
having fun.
Gonna ask how you got into playing Melty.
Oh, it's... I don't want to say cursed. 'Cause I don't think... What do you mean? Well, when I explain, you might understand.
So.
So,
Bleh.
I guess I'll date myself because I don't think anyone knows how old I am really.
I don't even think I know how old you are, actually.
We could talk about that later.
Okay.
So, back in, I started playing fighting games competitively in like 2004, because I played Soul Calibur 2 and I played Third
Ooh.
Strike.
Okay.
And I used to go to Chinatown Fair to play fighting games. I was like, oh, they play fighting games here. I could go do that. And everybody there was really good, and I was like, oh, I'm not as good as I thought it was. And then I played for maybe 2 years, 3 years. Like, I would go there, then I would go to different locations to play in tournaments, because we had tournaments back then, even though I don't want to make it sound like, oh, we were in the ancient era. We really weren't. We would just play in like a card shop in a LAN center somewhere, somebody's house. So even back then, some people had like big houses, and I'm just like, that doesn't seem right. That's a lot of money. You ever go to someone's house and then you'd be like, huh?
Oh, you live
look
here?
up and the ceiling is like taller than you can actually imagine.
I like my growing up, my family was pretty middle class, but they I guess really wanted to make sure I went to a good school. So like we lived in an area where we were middle class, but like everyone I went to school with was really rich for some reason. And I remember I went to this girl's house to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was like, God, I had to be in like 5th grade. And I walked in on the ground floor, and there were like 2 more floors above me, and also her bedroom had like a walkout balcony with French doors. I was like, oh, people just live like this, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you have your trash cans in a drawer? We didn't. My friends did. I got used to going to people's houses and being like, where's your trash can?
Trash can, yeah. I have that in my house now.
I can pick your round 3 match.
When I got it renovated, someone gave the suggestion like, oh, maybe you should have your trash can, in a drawer, and I'm just like,
What? Hey, I gotta use it, though.
yeah. They were like, no, you just pull it open and it comes out. And I'm like, yeah, this still seems really like, not bougie, but it seems like a lot, even though it's just simply just pulling the lever and getting your trash out. While we're yapping, we should probably get our next match going.
Yeah, I just added them.
Okay, what would you like to see?
I am grabbing Mark and Colt.
Okay. I remember seeing Colt a couple of tournaments, like here and there.
I actually don't know what game he plays primarily. I know he plays some. I think he plays Grand Blue and Guilty Gear? I forget. He plays some anime fighters.
I think that's correct. But I've seen them around, like...
You pushing your glasses up. I believe that's correct. Yes.
Thank God I don't need glasses. I feel like I'd be terrible at having glasses.
Do you not need glasses?
I don't need glasses. Everyone else in my family needs glasses but me. It's crazy.
Really?
I don't understand.
I do need them if I'm, like, driving or watching TV. But usually, sometimes they mess up my eye tracking when I'm streaming, so I just don't use them. I just squint.
No.
It makes my model look a little badder, a little meaner, so it's all right.
Contacts, yeah.
I haven't worn contacts in a long time. I really should.
I feel like if
When I cosplayed a lot,
oh,
I wore
okay.
contact because I was used to putting the circle lenses in. But I haven't in a long time.
They got it with streamer glasses. I'm saying
Yeah. All right.
that would go crazy.
Mark, you gotta
Okay,
ready up. Pig
Oh,
grabbing.
Mark is ready. We're just waiting for
Oh.
Colt.
Oh yeah,
There
Mark's
you
an Akia. Fucking Colt. Ready up.
So how do you feel about these two characters?
Oh, they're my two favorite from Tsukihime.
Really?
Yeah. Wait, is that surprising to you?
Actually, no. I just thought about that. No, what am I talking about? What the hell am I talking about?
You're an Akia fucker, right?
Huh?
You're an Akia fucker? Well, I mean, I didn't mean literally.
Right. So, my attachment to the character is just the fact that, like, when I first played her, I guess this ties into, like, when I first started playing Melty. The one day I went to the arcade, I saw some people playing one of the older version of the game on a laptop, because that's the only way you could play it. And they were like, oh, hey, what's up? Because I already knew them. They were like, yo, we're just playing this game. And they were like, you might like this game because it has this stuff. And I was like, I've never really played a game like this before. Like,
Wait,
I played,
in
like,
what way?
Not a game that has air dashing,
Oh, sure.
fast movement. I was usually playing like 3D games, Street Fighter. And then I saw this and I was like, oh, this looks pretty fun. And then I went through the cast and I was just like, everyone's like, you know, very unsuspecting. Until I did a couple moves, I was like, oh, this move's cool, this move's cool, this move's cool.
Yeah.
And then I saw Akia's do a move where she just, something red, like, I was like, oh, why does she have like
Hold
a
on,
red
she's
projectile?
red.
What's going on here? Okay. And then I did some combos, I was like, oh, she feels really fun. And then I just accidentally liked playing her, and then I was like, oh,
You
I have the attachment.
accidentally liked playing her.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it's like, oh, maybe I might like Hisui because she moves really fast. And
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
But it was just at the right time, I guess, where
Ooh.
I saw her and I was just like, oh, she seems cool, I'll play her. And then it turned into oh, no one else plays this character. I wonder why.
Really?
And
Wait.
then yeah, at that time, no one else played the character in the States, really. And then I learned more about fighting games because I would watch Japanese players play, and I was like, oh, because I was also, at that time, I was also like a huge nerd about understanding how fighting games worked and why people do stuff, so I'd watch a lot of them, and then it just, like, instead of having sports brain, I had fighting game brain in the same aspect.
That's awesome.
Like, I could have went down the path of, like, liking sports a lot, but instead my brain was just like, hey, have fighting games instead, and I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, I guess that's that.
It's funny. One of the Goshujins was saying, like, I'm trying to learn how to play Akiha, and every video I'm finding is Fox, and it helps so much. So I
hope
guess
it's
they're
helping.
grateful to you.
I will stop. I've been what's it called? I've been kind of lazy recently in that kind of stuff, like being not, I guess, educational, like teaching newer people, hey, you should probably try this. This might be a good starting point. Blah blah blah. Can I say it through? There we go. But it's go ahead.
Oh, no, sorry. What were you going to say?
It's just like a lot because I have to sit down and think how a person with less experience than me wants to understand how stuff works. So I'm constantly trying to form something in my head, but then I just think it's bad because I'm just like, no, this doesn't work. Write it down.
It's hard when you are structuring a way for someone to learn something because you are at different, like, levels of understanding, but also because I feel like people, like, learn in different ways. So you could present, like, the same information, but depending on how the person is talking about it, it'll click for some people and not for others.
Exactly, yeah. So it's hard because it's essentially being a teacher, and being a teacher is like one of the hardest things you could do, period.
For sure.
So I have to somehow appeal to enough people to where they feel like it's comfortable for them. Also, Colt 1920.
Okay.
I have to appeal to the right amount of people to where someone could just be like, hey, I have this question, and they have to feel like it's okay to ask the question without feeling like I'll tell them they're wrong. Because honestly, you want people to ask you questions about stuff like this, because a lot of stuff is kind of esoteric,
right?
Hard to grasp initially, but you also want it to be fun because you like seeing cool stuff. So I have to be presentable enough in a way. I've been told I have to be presentable enough. Or I've also been told, like, hey, you break down stuff in a really nice, concise way. And I usually try to keep a very... What's the term? Like, I don't want to seem scary when I'm telling people something. I gotta be, like, very, hey, you're doing fine, try this.
It's funny to hear from you, of all people.
What are you talking about?
Back when we first started talking, when I would stream Melty Mondays, you'd come in and every week you'd be like, Chad, is she always like this? No matter what I was doing.
Oh yeah. Because I was like, what? I was just trying to figure out, like, hey, well, it was the way, not the way you were playing the game.
It's very important to me that I be an approachable person.
I didn't.
No,
I didn't say that. I could leave. I could go into hiding in like an island somewhere and just survive by myself for like a year. I'd do that. That'd be great. I don't have to worry about anything. It'd be fun. I feel like that'd be fun. But it's also just like the disconnection from like society. Just be like, all right, I don't want to think about people, but I want to make sure stuff is okay. Approach me, I say, as a grappler. I would simply jump.
I would simply jump. Are we waiting for something to be done, or are we choosing who to feature next?
You can choose the next round 3 match. Because there should be 2 going on right now, unless they're waiting for us.
Let me see. I gotta move my windows around so I don't have to keep swapping between them. Round 3 isn't done. Okay. Casually miss Satsu the maid? What does that mean? What do you know what does that mean? What are they suggesting?
Look that up. So look up. Hold on. Look up in Google on the side, like that phrase, but without maid.
So it's like that, huh? I understand now.
Look, that's what your chat said.
I don't know who raised them like this. Certainly they didn't get it from me.
I mean, it's like being raised by your parents. They don't see you all the time, so you have to make the right decisions on your own.
Also, she is always like this, though. Oi. When does the teacher realize the student is washed?
It takes a while. And sometimes the student could be having a bad day. It really is contextual. Unfortunately, it's contextual because as a teacher, there's a certain point where you're watching somebody try to, understand, and then once you see the student have the realization point, then you're like, okay, cool, you get it, and you're just gonna come to me
it's clicked for you, sure.
You understand, yeah. But sometimes it takes a while, so you just kind of have to sit there and be like, I trust you'll get it, but I will be here when you do, so that way when you do get it, you'll come to me and be like, I get it now. And then you can do the whole, like, sensei thing of, like, thank you for understanding. We'll learn more together.
Wait, that's so cute. That's beautiful. I didn't comment on it, but I have a little acrylic stand of Arcuade, and I moved her to my stream desk for today. She looks very smug, and in her eyes are the kind for Doya. She's very proud.
She's very Genki.
Very cute. So dumb, though. So stupid. There's nothing in that head.
Oh, her head is so empty.
It's full of spare change and a paper clip. If I shook her, it'd rattle. It'd jingle.
Oh my god.
But I love her dearly.
I feel like the type of people who like Arcuade they understand
tread carefully.
her...
Choose your next words carefully.
I do not.
Yeah, go on.
I've lived long enough to see battles that most people would never experience in their lifetimes. People who like Arcoid generally like her like free spiritedness.
Yeah.
But I also feel like they're the type of people who would watch her murder a child in broad daylight and be like, "It's okay, we all make."
She had a reason.
See,
Have you considered that the child
See?
had bad vibes?
See, maybe the child did have bad vibes. We don't know. We would have to wait
I mean,
for
we
them.
can't ask him now. I can't. How am I supposed to know?
Yeah, exactly.
She's one of the Goshujins who's in the tournament, Wolfborg, just started reading. He got into Melty for this tournament. A lot of the players just picked up Melty for this tournament. It was very sweet. So they've been like practicing together and stuff. And Wolfborg started reading Tsukihime recently, and he tweeted something like, "This shit is crazy. Shiki finally gives in to like an impulse to kill people, and the first person he kills is someone who can't die. This guy's got shit serial killer luck. I feel awful for him."
Or he has the best look because then he gets to kill the same person again. Have you thought about that?
True.
It's like, this was kind of fun and you didn't die, so maybe I need to try harder. You gotta think of every possible outcome.
So are we? Let's see. He just found the perfect woman for when you have murderous impulses. You're making this such a romantic thing. I really don't think it should be. I think there's something. Hold on, there's something wrong here. Wait a minute.
You know when they say love is not blind, but you don't. So there's no such thing as a true soulmate, like that just kind of like comes and goes. That's the same thing.
You know what they say about love. No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know what they say either.
All right, so y'all will pick from losers round 3, and then those that aren't picked. Okay. I need to refresh the page. So there's 2 in losers round 2 that don't have results reported, right? I think. If Shiki was a girl, the dismemberment scene would be the most loving Yuri scene that was ever put in a VN. You need to read more visual novels.
Yeah.
That's not... You're wrong, but not for the reasons I think you think. I mean... Don't call it a meat cute. M-E-A-T cute.
Yeah, don't call it that.
Calling the Shiki arc meeting a meat cute is insane. Can we get Pecan and Bastard?
I think we're going to get Pecan, Son, and Bastard on screen next. We'll do that.
We melting buns? Yeah, we're melting them down. We're smelting them into a beautiful piece of jewelry.
I don't really wear jewelry. I feel like it need to be a very specific... Like, it would have to be a very either sentimental thing or something that I believe gives me, like, a crazy amount of luck.
Ooh. I guess that makes sense. I really like jewelry. I haven't worn it in a minute, though. I guess I haven't had a reason to. I'm making tea. Do you want any? It's right here, so I can still hear you and I can still talk.
What kind of tea do you have?
We have white rose tea for low caffeination. We've got peppermint. We got some green tea. We got hojicha. We have vanilla chai.
I guess I'll take the chai.
Oh, hell yeah. All right. I'll make some too. Actually, what time is it? Eastern Standard Time. That'll be fine. I did see your Hisui color palette, Bastard. Quite cute, I must say.
Oh, that? When did I do that? I'm trying to remember when I did that. I'm usually not a person who likes doing a bunch of color customization because I usually like the stuff that the game gives me already, and I usually pick from that. But sometimes I'll have like an idea. I'm like, I wonder what this looks like, and I'm like, ooh, that looks nice.
Yeah.
But typically, I've deviated from like playing default palette to like something that no one picks, but I still personally like.
Sure.
Just because
monochrome Akiha, a reflection of that.
I use that color because she's old. I think she's old. Like she's like, she's no longer like barely in her 20s. She's now like, okay, she's probably like fucking 50 or whatever.
She's so old, but her chest is still so small. This is so sad.
Hey, sometimes.
Oi, oi, oi.
Sometimes I'm not avid. Well, I don't want to say I'm not. I don't only go for like small chests, but it's just like it's it's not a
you're
bad
defending
thing.
them.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Because like you have to work with what you're given.
I forgot that Pecan chooses the most deranged display names imaginable, and that I don't know if you saw back when I did Melty Mondays, a clip was posted in the chat a bit ago because I didn't know who Pecan was, and they hopped in with the name Cumdog Millionaire, and I said, get the fuck out. I thought they were like just some random. And now I see a FaZe Clan gamer tag next to Jelk Jester, and I'm like, oh, it must be Pecan.
FaZe Clan is crazy, because I definitely... I saw a video.
You spelled Jelk wrong, you fucking idiot.
That's the other problem.
Yeah, sorry.
I saw a video my YouTube recommends that was just like, what happened to FaZe Clan, and it was like,
did something happen to them? I'm so checked out that I don't.
So I was going to watch it, and then I realized this was just for people who really were into FaZe Clan in the early 2000s, and I was like, wait, that wasn't me.
Phasers rise up. That's real though. You ever not log in, my god, I'm old. You ever tap on a YouTube essay for background noise, and then like 35 minutes in, you're like, wait, I don't give a shit about any of it. Hold on.
Yeah.
I should just close this.
I should close this. Because there are times where it's like, you'll want to, you have like a small interest, but like it's not enough for you to like pay it full attention. And you're like, maybe I shouldn't watch this. Like, you could be doing something else.
You know you're fucked when you're saying, well, my background noise could be more productive.
It could just be music. I think you should just have music as a background noise.
I do better with that, yeah. I don't know why I always turn on stuff with talking.
Because, like, you should be paying attention to what someone's talking about, because you don't want to, like, secondhand retain information.
Right.
We have the, what color Hisui is this? The sorbet Hisui.
Sorbet Hisui? That's so cute.
I guess the green could be like lime and orange.
The hair says mint chocolate chip, but the orange says something fruity. I don't like the toothpaste orange juice combo, but that's fine. We have Fate Extra Rin on Arcwade as well.
Well, she has orange hair though. Shouldn't you have black hair?
In Fate Extra, she has black hair. She also has blonde hair. But you're right, it's orange. I don't know what they're doing with Fate Extra. They're doing a lot of shit. And
they just printing money.
I love Narrow so much. Do you know about Last Encore?
No.
Nasu did this really funny thing. So there was Fate Extra, a PSP game. They made a sequel, Fate Extra CCC, which is a PSP game. Or was it Vita? I forget now. And then Shaft made an anime that Nasu wrote called Fate Extra Last Encore, and he was like, I really wanted this to be like a treat for existing Fate Extra fans, and then also a good entry point. And then it was just a sequel, and no one knew what the hell was going. It was just Rebuild, where like they're telling you you can get into this, but then you watch it, and if you don't have any pre-existing knowledge, you're fucked.
That's kind of a really funny joke.
They're insane. They're insane. Hisui's moveset is so cute in this game, though.
She's designed to be this like
all-purpose maid.
Yeah.
She cooks, she cleans, she sets the picnic.
But she can't cook. She cooks, but she can't cook. She cleans, but she can kind of clean. Like, she tries her best, but, like, you'll get food poisoning.
I mean, she's so cute. You'd forgive her, though. I always forget how much I like Hisui, because I really don't go for, like, kudere-ish characters. But every time I think a little bit about Tsukihime, I'm like, she might be my third favorite, man. She might be tied with Kohaku. I don't know. I like her a lot. She's very sweet. Oh!
You gotta block that, not backdash.
Holy shit.
It's okay.
I fucking love Hisui. She's so good. Hisui Root put me in an emotional coma. I love Hisui Root because it's it's far enough into the game that it can't act as a filter, but it's deranged enough that anyone who wasn't already okay with that is like, what? Welcome to I want to get off Mr. Nasu's wild ride.
No, he sometimes you accidentally make a banger and it's like, oh, all right, well, here you go. Especially because it's like early 2000s banger.
The holy shit. The difference between the far side roots and the near side roots is so obscene. Because I feel like whenever anyone tells anyone to get into anything, they're like, oh, you just have to get through the first few episodes and then that's when it gets really good. Or you have to like... Just play the VN for the first 100 hours and then it's great.
That's amazing.
But it is true that like Arc and CL's roots are so grounded and so normal, aside from Shiki being kind of a wacko. And then you hit Akiha's and you're like scratching the back of your neck. You're like, oh,
like, what's going on
hold
here?
on. And then you hit Hisui's. And it's just Shiki
like,
hallucinating in a bed for like 10 hours. It's so good. You have to read Love Love Extra and Unlimited before Alternate. That's true. Aren't the Steam releases root order enforced? Don't people like not have to worry about that anymore?
That's what I heard from one of my friends who like I don't want to say their personality is based on it, but they will always tell me like this shit is gas. This is that real shit. And I read a couple of excerpts about it. I was like, holy shit, what's going on here?
Still gotta do maid roots. So I don't know how to tell you that this is like filling up on the Chili's triple dipper appetizer and being like, I don't want anything else. That's the whole meal. You're stopping before the good part. Then again, I stopped 3 games into Umineko because I was working on a lot of visual novels at the time and I didn't want to read them for fun. And then I just didn't pick it up again. Everyone's like, you stopped right before the good part. What are you doing? I think the same one who's reading, the same Goshujin who just started reading Tsukihime, got, I think, through Fate and UBW in Stay Night, and I was so excited because Heaven's Feel is like the root, you know what I mean? They were like, I mean, maybe I should start Tsukihime, so I mean, I'm playing Melty, and I couldn't argue. It's like, It was close as hell. Jesus.
It's one of those things where I feel like if you're already starting to read visual novels, you've already made the commitment to be like, I'm spending minimum, depending on the visual novel, you're spending minimum 30 to 40 hours just to get all the information on the one series. And then it's like, well, these all have the same type of progression and understanding of different storylines, so you might as well just keep going in on it.
Exactly. At that point, it's like what's the term? Sunk cost fallacy sounds bad. I think it has like an inherently negative connotation, but you've already locked in for 50 hours and you're at least somewhat enjoying yourself. You might as well finish it. Have you read Umineko? I forget.
No, I've not read it, but I have. Well, the thing is, I was very tempted to read it when we got the localized version. I forget.
Oh, Golden Fantasia, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, maybe I should check this out because I forget why it became like not popular, but it was one of those things where because I was in internet space way back then, niche stuff was kind of interesting to me. So I was like, oh, I'll check this out and see what's going on. I saw some screen caps. I was like, okay, this looks pretty good. But then I think it was one of those. I didn't really like 2 or 3 of the characters. I was just like, wait, this is the protagonist for this long? I'm good.
Paddler lovers in shambles. Paddler lovers on watch.
He's like, I understand his his purpose in the story, but I do not like that.
It's unfortunate because even if you do, Beatrice is just such a good character that it's hard to not.
Yeah.
Just want her to win anyway. Me on watch, leave bro alone. No.
Oh, no.
No.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Now I'm curious what Taco's reaction was to the announcement. Oh, Lumina. I screamed, I cried, I threw up a little. That's not true. My experience with Melty is not like anywhere near as deep as Fox's. Fox's. It's funny that we're commentating this because I know jack shit about fighting games, but I love Type Moon. And I read Tsukihime years ago, and I'm a big Tsukihime fan. And Fox is like, you did read Tsukihime, but you're primarily like a fighting games guy. So I played a little Melty. I got kind of into it 2 years ago. Was it that I used to stream it a bunch?
When Lumina came out?
Oh no, it was a little after, I think. But it's been a minute. I should stream it again. I don't know. I had some real life friends that I think you knew a lot of them that would talk about it a lot, or like they'd load it up and play it in front of me. So I knew like of it. I forgot to say, I did have a friend who read Tsukihime as their first visual novel and thought they were all like that. I'm excited for Lumina. I hope they put Sasuke in it. She's fun.
I would hope so too. Because I feel like they are I know they're restricted by the visual novel not being completed yet, so they're just like, all right, we can only do X amount of stuff because they followed the creed for the previous Melty Blood, where they were like, we will make installments of the game because we cannot have all these characters being shown yet because these are technically spoilers, or they have lines that are spoilers, and people were really adamant about not having spoilers about the visual novel, and they still are. So they're trying to make it so that they wait for the next route to be done, where they're like, okay, here's these characters because they're in the game technically, but we know you'll kill us if we put them in the game first and have them have these interactions that you would like to have in the visual novel.
Me loading up Type Lumina, not touching Tsukihime Remake, and seeing just the names of the characters and being like, so it's like that, huh? I see. Okay. I'm over the FGO editions, but I'm a little FGO hater. I don't want Ishiwa Kamaru. I want Ryogi Shiki. I want Shizuki Sojiro from Mahoyo in Melty Blood Type Lumina. Oh my god.
I mean, they could probably do that because the fake characters are up for grabs because technically there is universal crossover in niche situations, but it's also like a popularity it is a popularity contest because they based some of the characters that they put into the game on, hey, who would you like to see in a fighting game / who's the most popular character you'd like to see in general.
I played Tsukihime when I was doing a year abroad and had no internet. I played Tsukihime on my laptop, and sometimes I would take it to the cafe, and I would make sure I got a seat where I was like in a corner and my back was facing the wall, so I didn't have to stop playing if I got to anything weird.
Right.
It was a great experience. So we have Fuse and Hirochika-sense. Who the hell? Wait a minute.
Moose Lee.
Moose Lee. Oh! Okay. Who's your A4? I didn't know you played this game so much. Fuse says, I'm gonna explode. Gambare.
Alright, so we're now in top 8, but this is the most casual, like, we're just kind of chatting about whatever, which is also fine. Like, I don't mind that, because I don't expect everyone to be like, oh, we want to make this super serious. We're like, you guys are having fun, which is the most important thing.
No, we can do whatever balance you want. I can't like offer a lot, but I am interested. I'll put it that way.
Because like, what I could do is like on my own stream next week before I leave.
Where are you going?
I could just like, I'm going to Vegas for Evo.
Oh yeah.
I got asked to.
You commentating again?
Yeah, I'm doing Under Night.
Damn, that's crazy because I asked, hey, don't you commentate for that big tournament? You're like, I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Yeah, look, congratulations once again.
Thank you. I got lucky. Okay, that's how I view it.
But it's true.
Yeah.
I do like watching your streams when you. I don't post in chat a lot. I lurk a lot when
That's fine,
you stream Melty and Undernight. I like hearing your commentary, even if I can't like
Fully grasp
put
it,
a lot of
Because I will try to. Oh god, I will try to simplify. I should actually try to do more of the simplification, just for people who are like kind of like they don't want to say anything in chat, but they just want to watch because they're just. A lot of people have told me like, hey, I make stuff easier to grasp. Oof, but I will also sometimes just go on the not the nerd portion. I will overanalyze because I'm just like, damn, that was sick. Let me figure out what they were doing and like dissect stuff.
No, I think that's well, first of all, I think it like depends on your community too, because the people who will go to your stream, I think, are more invested in the technicality of how these games work. My community is a bunch of jaded 30-something otaku who want to talk about Type Moon without people talking about FGO. So, you know, what you and I might talk about during this, I don't know. It really depends on how you wanna portray your commentary on your own stream. I mean, like I said, I can't really keep up, but I still enjoy watching it and I still get stuff out of it. So I don't think you need to dumb it down that much.
Well, the thing is also, I'm not one of those people who. I've learned to be more versatile Well, it's just the general talking to people, right? Also, that was
Holy.
kind of. I was not expecting Fuse Hunter to be that clean. Ooh, running good. I'm also more okay with just kind of like riffing on stuff. I'm not like, oh, if we don't talk about it like this, then what am I doing here? I'm not. I'm not a hard ass like that.
No, I think you're good at like reading the mood. You know what I mean? And adapting to that. I think you're good at like explaining things to entry-level people and also being able to talk at a higher level. And I think that's especially good skill to have as a streamer. I don't know. Not to like glaze you or whatever.
No, I get it.
Not to
I think,
get you on stream and then give you compliments so you don't know what to say. My bad.
No, I've generally been bad about getting compliments only because I think I
don't want to get complacent.
Yeah, I feel like getting compliments makes you lazy, and I don't want to be lazy. I want to like give you the same level. I want to give everybody
We're the same
level
animal. You're not so different. We're not so different, you and I. I understand.
Because everyone likes like. I like fighting games a lot, but I also like being able to have people talk about the interest to me.
Yeah.
Because I like learning new shit, and I like seeing people be genuinely interested in the thing that they like. And and a lot of times I will just choose to not talk because I will just sit there and be like, an otaku is talking. Yes, I will sit down and listen. Like, I will tell me about this niche anime that I definitely have seen before you, but like I have not delved past like maybe a light novel or some forum concepts.
It's funny you say that because one of my I have two strong Fox memories in my brain, and one of them is when you were watching me playing and hosting Melty Monday, and I was like, you should hop in. You were like, you really don't want me to do that, and I said, yes I do, and I got my ass kicked, of course, but it was quite fun. And the other one is when I came into your chat and we were talking about old anime, and I said, we need to go back. We need to go back to the 2010s. And you went quiet and you were like, no, we fucking don't. We definitely don't have to do that.
We don't have to do that.
All right, so we have Thousand Colt. I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
My reasoning for that is like times change, and like it would be cool to like have some of the media back then, but I think trying to understand what times were like in the 2010s might just break our brains. We're like, why are we doing this?
I think I have there's a nostalgia bias, and I don't want to admit it. I just like to say, well, all anime looks the same now, even though it's not true, and there are plenty of things in the past few years that I've quite enjoyed. We just watched Recreators, and I cried my eyes out. I don't hear anyone talk about Recreators. It came out like 2020-ish, somewhere around there. Can you ready up and stop fucking yapping? What was I gonna say? But I watched a lot of dog shit back in the 2010s, and I loved every minute of it. So I think I'm just like softer towards it. Whereas now, if I put on half that shit, I'd be like, I don't have time for this. This is that newfangled garbage when it's really the old garbage I just like the look of.
Because I definitely remember a lot of stuff I used to watch early 2010s.
Give me some examples.
Deers.
I still haven't. There. When I think of Deers, there was this one kid in my high school who wasn't into anime at all and like barely played video games, but for some reason he loved Deers.
I think Deers is like hot trash, but I definitely watched the whole thing. Like it was in the era of like, ooh, I'm learning how to download things illegally on the internet.
Yeah.
And I was just downloading anime. I was like, oh, I have a laptop from my own finally. I'll just watch stuff that I have no idea about.
I didn't learn how to download anime until I graduated high school. I've always been really bad with technology. I didn't watch streamers until I started streaming. I didn't know how any of this worked. Yeah. I'm just really bad with technology. So it's a miracle we hit the 5-year anniversary and I'm still but yeah, I would always load up streaming sites. I'd have friends come over after school and we'd watch anime in 3 parts.
Yes, that's a classic. But I definitely watched a lot of dog.
Dog water.
What was that one? Okay.
Describe it.
So the first premise, well, I forgot what the actual premise is. It's like essentially lesbians who have superpowers.
That could be anything.
No, they have weapons. One of them has like a spear.
Are they? We'll play 20 questions. Are they shrine maidens?
No.
Are there robots?
No.
Do they kiss to turn into each other's weapons?
No.
Fuck.
Because I'm trying to. It's like it's like late 2000s, early 2010s. I'm forgetting the name.
My Hime?
Yes.
Yes. Let's fucking go.
Yes. I watched all of that, and it was one of those things where I was just kind of like watching it to be like, all right, where does this go? I wasn't like, this is trash. It was like, where does this go? And I watched everything else. Was like, all right, that wasn't so bad, but that definitely could have been better.
I worked at I had like a government maid job, I say, when I was an OL maid, right? And it was like not somewhere you would expect to find any otaku at all. And of course, no one there looked like one. Not my. Oh, Arthur, thank you for the raid. Kairi nasaimasen,ご主人様. The rice is soggy. You gotta wash your rice before you make it, you fool. What are you up to? What are you doing? We're doing a Melty tournament. One of my coworkers told me to read Fire Punch and got me into Chainsaw Man before it was like really popular, and I appreciated that. The assistant to my supervisor saw, I think I had like a Fate thing in my cubicle, and he was like, "You like anime?" I was like, just a little bit, just a little, you know.
Right.
And then the next day he came in and he gave me his My Hime DVD. He's like, "Yeah, I haven't watched it in a minute, but this is my favorite show. You can borrow it if you want."
Oh my God.
I left that job. I moved. I fucking found it in my boxes. I said, I don't even have this guy's contact information. I feel so fucking bad. I gotta watch it in his honor. God damn. Holy!
You're definitely gonna get to a point in My Hime where it's like, the first couple episodes, you're like, okay, this, like, you can kind of, you think you know where stuff is going. You're like, okay, this is fine. I think it's like, at the end of the season, you're like, hey, what the fuck is happening? Then season 2 starts, and you're like, what the fuck is happening?
Is My Otome a spin-off or a sequel? Is it like a different thing?
Sequel.
Okay.
I can't remember if it's a true sequel or if it's like a slight spin-off with 1 or 2 returning characters.
If you don't know, chat might know, at the very least. So, the AU, okay.
Okay, that's.
I know we got some Yuri heads in chat.
because it was just definitely one of those things where I was like, I have no idea what any of this is, because like there was nobody reviewing stuff.
Sure.
It would just be people on forums saying like, hey, this looks pretty good, watch it, or this is coming out, you know, episode by episode, so you know, just peep it. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. And I'm watching, I'm just like, I don't know where this is going. It was like a bunch of animes I was just watching concurrently at the same time, because that's what you did in the late 2000s, 2010s. And now I'm just like, I don't watch that much anime anymore, because like, burnt most of my brain about like watching stuff, and just be like, all right, most of this doesn't really change outside of certain like aspects I really like about characters. Like I'm now watching the gal otaku anime.
Oh, which one is that? I'm blanking. I feel like Gyaru stuff had like a big popularity spike for a while.
Yeah. Yes. I think like recently.
Otagal? Discord audio?
Otagal.
You mean Discord audio?
Yeah, audio might be messing up.
Oh, hold on. That's probably on my end. I'm gonna leave and come back. That's okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where is... Okay, there it is. Okay. I'm back. You're back.
Yeah.
Let me view your stream again.
Uh-oh. Are they still playing on your end? Because I'm just getting a loading screen on my end.
Yeah, they are now, actually. Hold on. We'll swap over again.
Yep.
Game capture. Oh, it's up on yours
no,
now. Okay. Wait. Where is... Oh, I gotta swap to mine, and then I gotta swap back to yours, I think. That's so weird.
That's the
Discord is very... OBS is very silly.
Yeah, that's the only woe about streaming fighting game stuff, where if you have multiple people, usually a backup is nice if you can afford it. Otherwise, you kind of just like grin and bear the disconnects that occur.
It happens. The off-screen violence, so true. What was I gonna say? Yeah, me and the Goshujins will watch anime like twice a week, Thursdays and Sundays. We'll watch it in the Discord, and both me and a lot of them have said like, if this wasn't like a pre-scheduled social event, I would not be watching half the anime that I watch. Like it helps so much if other people are there doing it, because then it's like, oh, I could tap in. Forgive my ignorance, are y'all spectating, participating, or we're just spectating.
Yeah, it's like think of it like a normal fighting game bracket, but we're not treating it like a normal fighting game bracket. This is within Takako's old Discord. A couple of the Type Lumina players. I was invited to talk about the game, even though we haven't really talked about it most. We're just like hanging out. We're just watching people playing a fighting game in the background.
I just got notified that my iPhone's at 10% battery, even though it was fully charged when we started. So if my tracking drops, I'll just look a little silly for a second.
Oh, right, you use your phone. I use a Logitech
It'll
camera.
Be charging. Oh yeah, no, I used to use the webcam for VTuber tracking. When I started doing more different shit with my rigging, there's like certain things that the models can only do if you're using an iPhone, I think. So it's like, oh well, if I want to test that this is working, I kind of have to. Let's see. This is round 3 done. Can you all pick someone from round 4 later? Oh, my stuff didn't update. Okay. No. Apple's face tracking tech is like still next level. It's crazy, man. It makes such a difference. I wish it didn't. Let's see. I saw a chat comment I was gonna comment on, but now I forget what it was. All I know about Mike, I can't read that comment out loud. I like anime a normal amount, visibly sweating. Yeah, you gotta downplay it. even if
Yeah.
only someone who's down atrocious would have like a Rin Tosaka picture pinned to her cubicle for daily motivation.
Like when you're at a job or you're somewhere like kind of inconspicuous, you need to.
You got to keep your power level low. That's what we used to say.
Yeah, you learn over time to be like, okay, I don't want to be hyper enthusiastic because maybe they don't want people to know what they're into.
Right.
But you could be like, hey, that looks nice, and then you just bend down and tell them,
I know what you are.
Well, you don't say that. Whoa.
Well, you and I would handle that situation differently then. What were you gonna say? You're supposed to say.
You give them something niche about the series, like, oh, I liked when this blah blah blah.
Oh,
happened.
sure,
and
yeah.
Then, and they'll peek up and like, oh, you know ball, and they're like, you kind of just like, you make the connection. They're like, okay, they're cool. We can kind of talk about this and then learn more.
You could do that too, I guess, if you wanted to.
You don't threaten them with knowing that they're a degenerate.
I didn't say anything about it. Why are you assuming that the show I'm talking about is degenerate?
Well, the thing is, usually
Maybe
when
I
you
just
say that
meant like
comment,
a filthy otaku. You know? You're the one putting that association. I'm refilling my tea, but it's fine. Are you a coffee or a tea person?
I'm a coffee person.
Are you? So By the way, Fox already knows, but I'm telling Chad, I did get my smoothie bowl before stream, by the way, and it was delicious, I'll have you know. I don't know what you guys are talking about, that smoothie bowls aren't real. I ate one just a bit ago, I'll have you know. Did you get a straw for it? No, it's a smoothie bowl, you eat it with a spoon. Stop lying. How'd you get a non-existent food? You people need to wake up. Wake up! It's a delicious and real treat, exactly. I know if no one else has me, Mark has me. And then you didn't even know that joke until you joined the tournament server today, and then you got a smoothie and said, I don't want to take a side in this, so I'm not going to get a bowl.
I was so
pissed off.
I
I
woke
thought
up.
we were friends.
I woke up, I took a shower, did whatever. I ran some errands, so I was like, okay, gotta get my dry cleaning, gotta drop something off at UPS. And then on the way back, like, while I was looking at the server, I was just chilling for like a few minutes, I was like, smoothie does sound pretty good right now. I don't want to do a full deal. And I was like, wait, isn't there a smoothie place, like, this direction back towards my place? Oh, there is. All right, let me walk in. Oh,
Hell
this is pretty good. Okay, I'll take this smoothie. Oh, this smoothie's pretty good. Okay.
What'd you get in yours?
It was just non-fat yogurt, mango, pineapple, and chia seeds.
Chia seeds are a great. I also get them on my smoothie bowls, but I get them in the smoothies too. We have a Muramasa color palette maids.
Oh, is that the color reference?
No, I don't think so. I'm just joking.
Oh.
Have you played Nitro Plus Blasters? I think I played it like once at around 1.
I played it a couple times because it was around the era of, another niche anime game. Let me see what this is about. With these
Dengeki Bunko
cameos.
fighting climax looking ass, yeah.
I actually watched a lot of that game when it first came out in arcades.
Did you? I had one friend who, do you know Peanut?
Peanut Fever?
Yeah. He was
Yep.
one of my real life friends, and he used to talk about how meta the Rokubu basketball loli was. He's like, I can win if I play her.
There was a point in time where she was like stronger than most of the cast, and I was just like, oh, I watched that anime because I needed to know where this character was from. I was like, who is this child play basketball in this fighting game? And then I watched the anime and I'm like, I should not watch this anime.
I see. Was the research worth it? Niche anime fighting games. Anyone with the PS3 down to play some Aqua Pausa. I've never touched it in my life, but my eroge wife, Tamaki Kosaka from Two Heart 2 is in it, so I kind of have to.
Yes, Aqua Pasta, Aqua Pizza, or Water Pizza.
What's Aqua Pizza? Is it fun? Is it bad?
It's also niche. The way the game plays, I think, is pretty fun. It's just like it's impossible to play with people online because I don't remember if it has good online.
Oh, really? Well, someone in chat just said the PC port sucks.
That's the problem. Oh God. So we put that down.
He's sweet. No. god, she's so cute. Oh my god!
Yeah, that's the hey, get yourself back together. But she really looked like a knife pervert there. It was crazy. I forget what the animation was like.
Can I tell you a secret? It's a secret. I'm saying this live on stream.
Yeah, I was about to say,
because
sure?
I haven't read Kagetsu Toya or Hollow Ataraxia, I still haven't seen Carnival Phantasm. And every person I tell this to is like, come on.
No, it's okay. You don't have to watch it. It's fine.
Well, I don't think that part is true, but it is a personal shame of mine. See, someone in chat says we need to put you down for this transgression.
Whoa, that's excessive. Chill.
Nah,
the only reason like, also that anime is one of the reasons why I kind of stopped playing fighting games for a little bit.
Why? What happened?
Okay, so after Evolution 2010, when Melty was the main game there. We were all like, okay, everyone's gonna want to play Melty now because it was at Evo, you know.
Oh, sure.
High regards. And then they announced a new version like a few months after in the arcades. We're like, oh shit, it's hype. They're gonna put it on console. We're gonna get people to play the game. It was and then a few months later, or like a year later, we found out that the only way you could get the game was to buy a limited edition version of Carnival Phantasm.
Like a Blu-ray bonus?
Yes.
Oh
and
my
you could only play it
God.
on your PC. So we were like, wait, you're telling us we went from PC back to console, back to PC, where people didn't want to play on PC? Because this is when people didn't want to play fighting games on PC, like in 2011.
Oh my god.
And I was like, okay, maybe we can get people together again to play on PC again. And literally everyone told me, like, hell no, what's going on here? And I lost so much motivation. Like, I cannot, I straight up was just like, alright, fuck this.
That's crazy.
I don't want to do this again. I'm not playing fighting games anymore. I'm just gonna play Modern Warfare, WoW, and League of Legends.
I've decided this is my life now. There's nothing. It can't be helped.
Like literally, that's what I did. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna play these games I find fun. Fuck it. And then, like 2 years later, I showed up to a local and they're like,
you felt the
you
felt the itch.
No, because that's when Persona Arena came out on.
Oh,
PS3.
okay.
So I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah, this came out. All right, I'll go to my local, and so many people were like, yo, we thought you died, bro. What happened? Because I didn't contact anybody for like 2 years outside of certain people.
Damn. So sometimes you gotta go through that though. Sometimes you gotta lock in and disappear for a bit, and then you come back a changed, a grown person, you know?
Maybe. Possibly.
It doesn't have to be a sad thing. You gotta go on your own training arc and come back.
It was more like, I'm done with this. I'll come back when I come back.
Fair enough.
I didn't even think I was gonna come back. I thought I was just gonna be like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. I thought I was gonna be a MMO player for real.
Really?
Yeah,
Look at you
because I was
now.
playing WoW a lot.
I never played MMOs growing up. We had a family computer, and my family computer was not good enough to play games like that. So even though I wanted to, I watched Dot Hack Side, and I read Legend of the Twilight or whatever, but I couldn't play MMOs myself as a little LARPer.
I was lucky enough to have a laptop that worked in college.
Ooh.
Because I played WoW when WoW came out. That's when I started playing WoW. And I was like, oh, this seems pretty fun. And then I would spend nights just playing WoW and grinding. And it ate up a lot of time, obviously, but it was also one of those things where it's like, yeah, this is more fun than getting mad about people about fighting games way back then.
Yeah,
and now I'm
makes
getting
sense.
mad about people playing fighting games again, but I have more.
Yeah, but now you get paid to do it.
Sometimes, not all the time.
If you're lucky.
If I'm lucky, I do.
Taco, you gotta get on that RuneScape wagon. You're the third person to tell me this in 3 days, and my answer's not changed. I know
Don't
RuneScape is a lifelong affliction, and
Yes,
if I start,
do not play RuneScape.
I won't stop, and that's a problem. So it's not
It'll be
happening.
over for you.
I respect you. I care for you. You can't drag me. Don't ask questions like that unless you're making a joke I'm not familiar with. That's Faust. I'm Chilean now in chat.
Does Jabali pay well for his Taku?
Oh, it's an inside joke. Okay.
So see, otaku was like okay, it was like fine, because like I try not to contextualize the amount of work I do compared to like the professionalism. Because if I think about the professionalism, I should be getting paid way more, but I'm also weighing
It's
into
a
the fact
labor
that,
of love. It's a passion thing.
kinda,
to
yeah.
some degree.
Like you give leeway to like, okay, you can't really pay me that much, but we've been doing this for a while, and we know each other, and we know what goes into this, so let's figure this out.
That's how it was when I was in the industry. Not that industry, but like a hobby industry, where like I'm doing this because I care about this and I want it to succeed and I want it to go well. So even if the pay is kind of whack, it's not really why I'm doing it, you know?
Right. Because, like, if I really cared about the money, I would just... If I cared about money, I would just stop playing fighting games altogether and just take a bunch of certifications for, like, slightly better paying job.
Hey.
But I also find that mind-numbing. I don't want to do that.
I'm going back to college in September. Do you know that?
You are?
Yeah. You said I would just go get some certifications, and it reminded me. Yeah, I'm gonna get my degree. Quite excited.
You getting a master's?
I'm getting my associates. I never finished, but
Oh.
I got back in, and like all my credits from before transferred over, so I'm already a third of the way done. Not too bad. Very excited.
What's your profession? What's your major, if you don't mind me asking?
When I started college, it was through my work, and they only paid. They offered to pay fully, but only if I chose like one of 3 majors, and business was something I could work in, and it's also so like vague that it would be good for plenty of things depending on what I wanted to do. So I'm finishing my business degree.
Ooh, okay.
Row in chat says these two started playing at the same time, so this is an interesting matchup. That's very true.
I can see. I can tell that Wolfborg, they have like a pretty good handle on like how saber stuff works, but like it's not. It feels like it's in segmented pieces.
It's not fully polished.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure if I sat down with them and told them like, hey, try this stuff, like for like an hour, and I said like, hey, come back to me in a week and show me what you've done, they would probably be a lot more put together.
Oh,
Same thing with Bastard. I could probably tell you like, oh god, that goes off by the way.
Oh. Honestly, Wolfberg might take you up on that. He's been streaming Melty in the Discord, practicing for like the past. How long has it been since I announced this? Like a month, almost every day.
Oh, Twilight, yeah. Like
Oh no, since I announced the tournament. It's been like a month and a half. He picked it up then. He's just been doing it every day. Very disciplined.
They are. They have like, I can tell that they don't really play fighting games that much, but they play enough to understand like, oh, this is my combo. This is what I do here.
When Wolfberg gets into a thing, he locks in and practices hard. That's true. He started doing art last year. Sometimes he streams his drawing in the Discord, and he drew like every day for a long time. Crazy disciplined.
Art is definitely one of those things where I do think you have to just do it every day.
I wish it were not the case. It sounds silly because like I draw my own stuff. I draw my own model. I rig my own model. But I feel like I haven't like locked in and made a lot of art in a while, and I can feel myself stagnating. Like I know if I just kept at it, I would be at a better place than I am now. So it's worth it. It's worth the time. It's worth the grind.
It's a lot of. I forget where the quote comes from, but it's something like art or playing fighting games or like working out, anything like that. It's
more about consistency than going hard at once. Something like that.
Yeah, like it eventually gets easier, but you got to do it every day.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the problem.
Well, what do they say? Is it 30, 45 days that it takes for a habit to form? And then after that, like, you still have to go out of your way to do it, but it kind of becomes more second nature. It's like, oh, this is just something that I do.
Yes.
And once you can get there, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, because once you establish the structure, you can kind of figure out that, oh, I don't have to do this every day anymore. I can kind of just do this at least multiple times a week, at least like 3 or 4 times a week, something like that. It's like streaming. You do kind of have, depending on what you want to do for as a streamer, you do kind of have to do it more than like 2 or 3 times a week.
Don't I know it? Reminds me of one of the biggest problems that both genres arguably have, but has a much worse effect in fighting games. There's a long-running and severe shortage of mid-level players.
Yes, because when you draw art, you can just draw. You're like, ooh,
Right.
this cool thing I thought of, I just draw it.
Whereas for
with
fighting games, I
it's
imagine
like-
it's people who are really excited because they just got into it, or it's people who've been doing it and are thus at that kind of level, maybe.
Yeah, because you don't see the progress. Like the progress you see happens at a certain point, and you don't know when that is. Whereas art is like you kind of draw stuff that you like. With fighting games, you're just like, I don't want to fight this character. I don't want to worry about this. Like that's
See,
not the problem.
it's funny you say that because to some degree it's true, and I think especially with fighting games that's probably much more true because like the muscle memory kind of leaves you, whereas you know what I mean. But I think with art it's like if you, and this is the part they don't tell you. This is the part that sucks. If you force yourself to get better at the things you don't want to draw, unfortunately it helps. And you get really good really fast. But you gotta do things you don't want to do, and it sucks.
That's the other thing. Like when you want to get better at
Flight
fighting
Sim's
games.
first fighting games, I'm sorry. What were you gonna say?
No. I think it still applies. Like when you, like with fighting games, when you want to get better, the things that you don't want to do are understand what a character is doing that's not your own, and that
Really?
requires more. Yeah, because
Why?
you can't just kind of do your own stuff. You have to figure out how to counteract what the other character is doing, or recognize the patterns of what the other character is doing. So, depending on how many characters are in a game, you have to do more. You have to do more homework, essentially.
Well, that's like a nightmare for because I you know, if people pulled up classic Melty or Actress Again or whatever when I was over, I'd tap in, but that was really rare. I only started like playing type Lumina. And with Melty Blood, it's like, what, there's like 3 different versions of every character on the roster, too?
Yeah.
So I imagine it's like a much bigger kind of homework assignment to learn all that.
But a lot of people usually, they enjoy the experience so much that they're like, okay, I will retain the information over time, and it becomes second nature, and they get to enjoy the overall experience.
Yeah.
What? Oh, right, you have new moves because you did Art Drive.
Did the misogyny
That's what it-
install. That's what we call it.
What are you talking about?
What's the misogyny install? That's when he cuts you into 17 pieces and he goes,
Oh,
none of your mode.
because that's the misogynist, not a
Yeah,
Shiki.
he did the combo that makes him a worse person, essentially. Or a more honest person, I guess, depending on how you're looking at it. My iPhone died.
He was
so
on Reddit too much.
I'll be React Andying as a still image for a little bit while that charges then. Once this round is done, I'll go plug it in so it charges quicker, but
Time to guess. Wait, good block.
Ooh,
No counter hit.
I don't know. So I said
No.
I don't know what Colt usually plays. I think Ro does like Blaze Blue and Under Night.
Ooh, nice air throw. I can definitely tell that they play fighting games to I would say above average degree. But it's also one of those things that's hard to gauge because sometimes people don't play a certain game for long enough. Like
Sure.
maybe they haven't been playing Melty for a while, so they're just like, wait, how do I do this again? That's kind of what I'm seeing.
I think both TOs are big into Guilty Gear. I don't know which one though.
Whee. Hey, I got hit. That's hard to block.
Oh,
Ooh. It's okay. Be safe.
oh.
Ooh. There's a very specific way to counter that, but you have to
What is it?
You have to have the reactions. You press B+C to moon drive, and you will shield, and then you get a free follow-up after.
Oh,
To me, it's simple, but to people who haven't been playing for a while, like that's something you don't retain consistently.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Tap shield gets counter hit by 5B. Good luck, Colt.
I'm gonna plug in my phone real quick.
Yeah, no moon drive cancel. Yeah, it's one of those things
I know why
where
it's dying so fast. I plugged it into the USB hub instead of directly into my computer.
ooh,
So it's probably
gotta
getting
cancel
less
that.
power.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna step away for like 5 seconds. You're good, right? I'm assuming you
Yes.
said yes because my headphones aren't on.
We gotta get you a what's it called? We gotta get you one of those wireless chargers.
Okay, I'm back.
I say we.
Hi.
I say we, but your Ghost Jeans need to get you a wireless charger for your phone.
What's a... Oh, like the kind that you just, like, put it on top of?
Yeah.
I guess I could do that.
It'd be a lot easier for those situations where you need to charge, but you don't have
You're
to
probably right. That's true.
get the USB and everything.
Boom. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, I wanted chat to know. I told Fox before we went live. Lately, actually, there's a lot of non-Goshu jeans that have been rated in here. I have a cat, and my cat is very cute and very needy. So if I'm in a room with a closed door, she cries. So, but I also live with my parents, with Mamako and Papako. So when I stream, I keep my door cracked. So it's not too open, you can't hear the whole house, but the cat can go in and out when she wants. That's her in chat, Naya, with her old favorite toy. So lately what I've been doing is, if I keep my window open, like I am today, it's a beautiful day out, sometimes the wind blows the door shut, so I keep a little plush in between the door and the door frame so it doesn't shut. And usually I've been putting my Pekora plush there, but today it's festive. I'm using my Shiki Tono plushie to keep the door open, so he's crushed. But he's doing a good job.
Ooh. Oh no, my leg. I say that when I say that's because somebody got hit by a low hitting move.
Oh!
Oh, 2-0, very nice, very good.
Jeez. Good job, Cold. Holy shit.
Oh, if anybody wants, maybe sometime next week, maybe week after, I'd be willing to look over, help people learn more about how to either get better or learn how to play the game, because I know a lot of people ask me hey, when are you going to do more Type Lumina stuff? And I've been kind of slacking on that a little bit.
Well, I'm sure they'd be interested. They'd probably take you up on it if you offered.
So it's just ping me, I guess. Now that I'm in the actual main Takako
Oh, did
server.
you join? Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I should probably join for this. Let me stop being a bum. But now I'm just I probably should.
Hold on,
make
they
good
like
use
the same game I do. Wait a minute. What I find funny is that Tsukihime is just filled with Nasu's edgy teenage OCs. I'm begging you to read the first Kara no Kyokai light novel because it's fucking incomprehensible. It is just Nasu being the biggest chuni you've ever met in your life.
Actually, I've not read that light novel.
I think I read the first one, but I'm a big fan of the movies. I've seen them many a time. Also, I forgot to say it. I will probably thank everyone for bits and subs after, just because I'm a little
preoccupied.
Yeah, you can say that. But I see it and I appreciate it, and I didn't want you to think I wasn't going to say anything. Thank you. KNK's actual middle schooler literature. Have you seen Kara no Kyokai, Fox?
Yes, I have.
I always think about the part where Shiki kills someone's appendicitis, and also when she zooms over to someone and they're like, how did you get here so fast? She's like, she holds up her knife, she's like, I killed the distance between you and me.
Yeah,
it's so fucking stupid. I love it. I can't get enough.
God. The worst part was that because it was not released chronologically when it first came out, we were just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Well, I watched it with you watch it in release order, obviously. And the friend that dragged me through it described it as, when you first watch it, it's almost like a mystery where you're kind of figuring out what happens, but when you rewatch it, it's a drama. And I think that's an interesting way of putting it. Very weird series.
Yes, because I've only seen it once, because when it first came out, it was impossible to grab. Because it felt like they released it by accident and it got translated, but
the hell is this?
I think they got, I don't know if they got DMC8 or whatever, but
Oh,
I remember
really?
the translations was I couldn't find them anymore for forever.
Huh.
And then I think a couple of years ago they were on streaming services, and I was like, maybe I should watch these again.
Well, I know two things. My friend years ago got that really nice square, big fancy DVD box. I forget if it was a Blu-ray box. And all of them have disc rot now. There was something wrong with the release where you give Aniplex your hundreds of dollars and they're just unusable. which is hysterical only because it didn't happen to me. And the other thing, there's that very beautiful scene where Miki is humming Singing in the Rain. And I guess there was some kind of copyright dispute, because if you watch those movies on Crunchyroll, he just doesn't do it. I forget if he hums a different song or if it's just quiet. But it's like not there anymore. It's awful.
Oh, God.
I need to check my discs again. Please do. Hopefully it was just one unfortunate person and not a widespread thing. Those things are expensive. Yeah, there's a reason I don't own any of the Fate Blu-rays, and it's because Aniplex hates me and wants me dead and also wants everything in my wallet. And I can't give it what it wants just yet. Oh, you want to own Fate Zero, both seasons? Give me $500.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's one of those things you have to like hope someone is selling on like Yahoo auctions or eBay, and hope it's not like too expensive because they don't really know the real value.
You're right. Well, that's it. Yeah, they can't know, because I don't know if you've looked at like the secondhand prices of like DVDs are pretty bad, but manga. I want to finish my Excel Saga collection. It's like 80 degrees per volume, depending on how far you go, and a lot of series are way worse. And I guess that's partially like the further you get into the series, the less copies are going to sell naturally. You know, you can't just like start at volume 20. But because of that, they get more short printed, so it's harder to get a hold of them. It's nuts.
Yeah, that's the other thing about physical media now, that they're doing a lot less because they're like, oh, the overhead is quote unquote too much, when it really isn't. They just don't want to spend more money, and they can get more money by it being digital.
Can be. I think it depends on what specific industry you're talking about, but I agree for the most part. I am happy that there's like, especially in nerd communities or whatever, there is, I think it's become like way more popular to have an emphasis on archiving and physical media and stuff. Everyone is terrified of their favorite thing like not being accessible anymore, basically.
Yeah.
Whereas I think even a few years ago, I don't think it was that like prioritized. So that's nice. I'm trying to finish my Air Gear collection. I'm hitting a money. I'm so fucking sorry.
Air Gear of all things.
Were you an Air Gear head? I thought Simcoe was hot, then I didn't watch the rest of it.
I watched the anime when it aired, and I was like, oh, this is wacky, but like I liked enough of the characters and the premise. I was like, this is okay. So I was like, all right, I gotta read the manga, and I got maybe the first 2 volumes, and then I was like, all right, I have to like look online to read this shit. And then I forget when it happened, but like some of the story just didn't make sense to me anymore. I was like, what the fuck's like Obama was in the fucking manga.
Brock
What are we doing
Omaha,
here?
someone says in chat.
Yes, I was like, what is he doing here? And then
He's chilling.
Then they explained it. It still didn't make sense. You know what? I'm good.
Well, that's the guy they got on the Bakemonogatari manga now. They got the Air Gear artist to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I like his art. I just
Talented man. For your patience. Wish me luck. Fuse, you are so scared. You're doing great. Fuse posting in chat like a small dog. Very scared, piddling on the floor. You'll be fine. It's Moe.
It's funny, because like I think a lot of people who play fighting games on their own, they don't usually have this, they don't have an anxiety about it, but as soon as they have to play like in a tournament, even though they're not being watched by other people, like they get an anxiety that comes over them, and it's like a multitude of factors. Oh, I don't want to do bad. Oh, I don't want to have someone think I'm bad at the game.
That's how it was for me when I did trading card tournaments, TCG tournaments.
Oh,
so
really?
I get it. Yeah, well, I only played like Weiss Schwartz, so I don't count. But I don't play real games.
You don't play Yu-Gi-Oh? You don't play Magic the Gathering? You don't play...
Both of the players in those games will skin me alive. They will kill me if I try to play their games. I am nowhere near good enough to do that.
No. You just have to like the game enough to play whatever format they're playing, and if you want to play in tournament, it's fine. I promise it's not that scary. You might get like 1 or 2 chuds, but like
Sure.
people will tell you like, hey, they're a chud, don't mind them. It's that kind of thing. Yeah, I think a lot of people just have that innate fear of participating in something in the public eye,
Oh, for sure. That's normal.
which it's something you do have to overcome, because I feel like the experience of playing even something like this online is still a good feeling to participate in.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not a chud, I'm a chad. First time chatter.
First time butter.
Because I don't know who you are, your chud versus chad status was not up for debate, but it's good that you've clarified. Funny that you play Type Lumina with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. That's true. I did a Type Lumina collab with Nova a while ago. Nova Alkami. She's very nice. Oh.
Command grip. Ah, that's right. I got a block low. That stomp is a low.
Is it?
Yeah, that full screen stomp that Blob does, it's low, so you have to down back it.
Jesus.
Armor. Stay away. He's red. Not
Takako,
anymore.
how do I red pill you on Digimon TCG? It's really not that hard because I already collect some of them. You know, getting me to play it instead of collect is going to be a higher bar to entry. But we'll see.
It's like collecting Pokemon cards as opposed to playing the actual game.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I do that with the Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Digimon. But
Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitively.
Did you really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then I was like, what am I doing? No, this meta is, like,
Did
the
you
meta
stop
was
having
so
fun? Or was the game,
Yes.
like, unbearable?
Both. Like,
Konami doesn't have your best interests in mind.
they don't. They really don't. They're just taking everyone's money. It's super bad.
I had a buddy. Guy talks like a Tim and Eric skit, a living Tim and Eric. I don't know how he's so
Oh,
funny.
Lord.
And I told him I was playing in a Weiss Schwartz tournament, and he was like, Bushiroad card games were developed in insane asylums in the 1940s. You shouldn't be doing that.
They, like,
He's not wrong. I was there.
like when I played Magic competitively, it felt like there's still BS in card games because
Sure.
that's just the nature of them. But it felt way more playable than Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of times.
In what way?
Well, at least back then. Rule sets were better. Strength of cards were usually better. You weren't just losing in like 2 turns.
Okay.
You still had, like, there were times where like you get bad draws. Obviously, that's again the same nature. But it still felt like you can structure your deck for a lot of situations. Whereas Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like usually you had 2 turns to try to win.
Sure.
And sometimes you had no turns because some decks just hand start, draw again, win. And I'm just like,
So
what
more.
the fuck is this?
How do I phrase what I'm saying? So deck makeup obviously matters, but I feel like if you're exposed to that few cards in your deck, it's more like luck based usually.
Yeah, you try to structure for if you have like 1 turn situations, or just like you have a sequence of things that you do where it's so fast that they can't stop you and you just win. Like,
Yeah.
That's for Yu-Gi-Oh! That's pretty prominent nowadays. I don't know how
Damn.
they've changed it, but I just have not kept up with Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's
Magic,
fair.
same thing. Magic, they started doing a lot more collabs with like really big IPs, so the strength of the cards have been everywhere, and a lot of the design a lot of people don't like. 'Cause they're like, give us original, we don't want new existing IPs.
Yeah. I went on a beach vacation with a few friends last year, and we were at like a nice Italian restaurant that the one who'd been there before recommended. I was eating a delicious, I don't remember what meat, it was on this lovely risotto, and my friend was going off about like, I don't want a meme Magic set. I don't want a SpongeBob Magic set. I want to play my card game that I've been playing for 20 years.
I feel that.
This dinner sure is good.
It's like,
He's right though.
yeah, because you could tell that right now Wizards of the Coast are just trying to get the the quote unquote normies to pull packs for money. When it's like, hey, you should probably be making original cards that you've been doing for like 20 years with very few exceptions.
Huh?
So you can get people.
Did you say something? We were busy. What, you don't want the Marvel MTG set? You've listed 2 things that I have no interest in. I want you to know that.
Like conceptually, it's cool. It's just it should not just be one of those things where like, yeah, we're not making anything original for the foreseeable future. It's like, come on.
I mean, if you're gonna do like collab tie-ins, I think it's fine as long as they're also like properly accounted for in the current meta of the game. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool if you do it, but also it should function.
Yes, I agree.
And it's crazy how much that part doesn't tend to be accommodated or thought of.
I mean,
considered even.
I think most of it has to do with ever since Fortnite got massive. I think a lot of people just think, oh, let's just use existing big IPs to bolster our current IP. And it's like, no.
I mean, it sucks because it works. Like, if someone is interested in this one hobby, and then this card game features it, they might not ordinarily buy that card game, but they sure will if their favorite thing is in it.
Right.
So it sucks because it works. I don't know.
I mean, which is kind of an example here is for Type Lumina. People are like, hey, I don't like
Ushiwakamaru out. We gotta. Saber can stay. We gotta put. Listen, you need to read through the IPs they've used. Can you post that in the Discord, actually? I'll check it after stream.
People are like, where's my Satsuki? Where's my Shion?
Who?
Where's my Nero?
I don't know her. Me pushing my glasses up. Sorry. Never met her. Have you met Ushiwakamaru?
Ushiwakamaru, the Kanamari Cristo, Mashu. Have you met these 3 characters? They're
Shion?
nice.
Like from Under Night? Oh my god.
No, you mean Eltnum.
Make fuck to it. You're so smart, Cole.
I think people are not ready to experience what
Unlimited Codes.
Unlimited Codes is like when you learn how that game works. If you're like, ooh, I want to get good at the game, you're gonna break your hands.
I'm mad enough to slap my desk if it wouldn't make my mic fuck up. Ixel in chat, one of the TOs just said, you don't know FGO characters, but you love Shiki. She's quoting years ago, one of my friends, big Type Moonhead who didn't like FGO, but he was stoked because he found a Shiki Ryogi print at a con, and someone was like, oh, do you play FGO? Because they saw him carrying it. He was like, no. They were like, oh, why'd you buy that then? He said his stomach hurt. He got so frustrated. So that same tummy hurt out of frustration is what Ixel's trying to put onto me. Thank you. I see you. It worked. Thanks. The "You Want Sex, This Is Fate Unlimited Codes" Majin Obama video still lives in my head. What? Can you post that in the Discord too? I don't know what it is.
So I'll give you some. I'll give you like a warning for that video. You're gonna have to. You have to like be. You have to be accepting. No, because it's like 2 years ago.
Oh. Okay.
He's like a prominent fighting game person that I also know.
I've heard the name.
He's funny. He's very funny. You have to. You just watch it with an open mind. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch it with an open mind.
There's
let me tell them you can start.
A Melty video that I watched the replay of a lot. I don't know if I've sent it to you. It's the one with the Brandino Giuna Shiki CL where the commentator's drunk as hell and he keeps making school metaphors. Crayons, markers, books.
I know that person. I haven't seen that person in so long. That person, Hyper Hell.
It's a good excuse to check up on him, see how he's doing. Send him a DM.
Well, no, because there are people I know who also want to know where, like, how he's doing, but they also don't have like contact with him.
Fair enough.
He's been very sparse the last couple of years.
I gotcha.
So
white woman battle. That's true.
I guess Saber's a white woman.
She is. That's true. Have you read Fate Stay Night?
No.
She just pretends she can't speak Japanese anytime she's around Shiro, or someone who isn't Shiro or Rin. Taiga will walk in. She'll be like, who is this white girl in your home? And Shiro, your very Japanese styled home. He's like, my
Don't
dad's
worry.
illegitimate daughter that he
yeah.
had overseas. She just stares at her with that face. She's like, all right, okay.
Yeah, Fate has a lot of what's the best way to put it? Illegitimacy.
Sure, yeah.
I think that's probably the best way.
I want you to know
'Cause I
I
was
got
like-
so... Or sorry, what were you going to say?
No.
I was just
I
going to
don't
read
know.
a chat message. That's still
go
going to be there. Oh, I was just going to say, Nano said, I want you to know I got so mad at Koma's existence I had to go get Mapo tofu, but I'm fixed now. Oh, so jealous.
Yorokobe.
I love Mapo. Have you seen the Yorokobe redeem on my stream? I turned them all off for today.
I think maybe, I don't know.
It plays the church music, and a big Kotomine shows up in front of my model, and I do the Yorokobe
the
shoulder.
spiel?
Kimi no negai wa yoyaku kanau.
Oh god,
Oh, holy shit.
that hurted.
that shit hurted. Oh,
Firm. Nice. Didn't hold buttons attack, it'd be like that. Care for throw? Nope,
Oh.
no throw. Clean.
Will plays really aggressively, so he isn't aware of the advent of invincible reversal. What is an... Okay, Fox, what is an invincible reversal?
A reversal. So an invincible. So a reversal is something you do as you're getting up when you're knocked down.
Okay.
Invincible means you do an action that even if they put an attack on top of you, you will blow through the attack because you are invincible.
Okay. I guess Saber has one of those. Do they all
Yes.
have one of those?
Most characters in the game have something like that without meter and with meter for the most part. Some characters have both.
Oh,
some
no
characters
arc.
have-
My bad.
Like
Wolfberg doesn't
Arcwood?
play an arc. Silly.
Yeah, they're playing Saber. So Saber does have. Well, that move is also invincible, but you use it as a way to end your combos usually. Ooh.
Whoa.
Now Wolf has no meter. They have to be a little bit careful because if Colt gets a hit, yeah, he might be stuck in the Arcwood vortex.
Jesus.
There. Oh, you tried to press a
Oh.
button. No. Spend.
I don't think I have one on Hisui other than if I spend 3 bars.
Yes, Hisui, you have to spend 3 meter for that.
Jesus.
Otherwise, she doesn't have anything. Ooh. Don't
Oh!
put your hand into the glowy blender.
Too late, bitch.
Oh, yeah,
Oh!
that's overhead. You gotta stand
Hold
up.
on.
My total's even.
Oh!
Invincible reversal there. Smash. Shield back. No shield back. Ooh.
Shiki has one, but Bro goes diagonally and it whiffs sometimes.
Yes, it's like spacing dependent.
Asshole.
That's the best way I can put that. That round start was very aggressive, by the way. Bum. Uh-oh. Oof.
Oh!
Straight to a hit. Help. No, Saber auto combo is very good. It goes further than, like, I
Oh.
think every character in the game.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
She's privileged in that respect.
Oh.
Oops. Moondrive, yeah, confirm.
Jeez. Rory's in chat. Hi, Rory. That's the friend I was talking about. Miss Verika.
Hello.
Saber is easy mode.
Not really. I feel like every character in this game has a certain difficulty curve to them, and it's one of those, like, it depends on what you want the character to do, in my opinion.
In what way? Like how? In what sense would Saber be easier to play, and in what sense would she be more difficult to play? I guess.
Her auto combo, like, it goes pretty far forward, so if you just hit somebody as a stray, you'll get a launcher, you'll do an air series and get into an air throw. She has special moves that kind of repeat themselves, so it's easy to just be like, oh, I just do this again and again and it works.
Sure.
It's simpler in that respect. She also has really big buttons, like her normal attacks are big for the most part.
Sure.
Not a lot of characters have that privilege either. But it's harder because if you lift something, you're just more susceptible to getting hit.
Sure. That makes sense.
These are also good questions, by the way, because I've never had to think about it. I've never had to think of a way to represent that in a more for someone who's not experienced. So
I don't know.
These questions actually help.
I think people should ask more questions.
Yes, that would be good.
I mean, sometimes the hard part is like putting into words what you aren't understanding. You know what I mean?
Yes,
but if you
that's
can
also
like,
hard.
if you can ask for examples in specific situations, it's pretty easy. Hikage says Saber feels like they were designed for new players, but has a difficulty curve that doesn't reflect that. Would you agree with that?
Yes,
Okay.
I agree with that. Because she is designed for new players to an extent, but then also like she isn't as hard as you would think she would be at a higher level. It's just like being right. Like I think like the biggest thing about fighting games is just being right more frequently than your opponent. That's the easiest way I could put it. It's like, oh, why did I get hit? Oh, you were slower. Oh, I should have did this faster. Or, oh, they picked the right option before me. Or they blocked this thing that most people don't block because they recognize it. It's, again, just being right.
Sure.
It's like when you play rock paper scissors versus someone and they always guess right versus you, even though you pick different stuff all the time. It's that essence.
I see.
I feel like that was Wake Up Reversal, but it didn't come out. Speaking of reversal,
Oh my god.
he's orange. Help. Spend.
You can play any character. Wait. You're replying to. You can play any character in this game like a mindless jarhead, but some characters are just built for it.
Yes, that is actually true. Like every character you can kind of play just holding forward, holding W, but some characters are more encouraged to hold W than other characters. They're better at holding W.
Sure.
Oh my god. Like, Koma literally has a move where, because he's armored, he can hold forward and just absorb everything you do minus like 4 things.
Oh god.
And a lot of people don't know what that means either. It's like hard to teach sometimes. Nope.
People who are head empty are the worst of it. Well, yeah, because you can't like read them. You can't predict what they're gonna do. Once you pick it up, then it becomes boring, I guess. But like, until then, you expect someone to play in a certain way, and then you're like, oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, you understand already, which is very nice. Like when people accept the fact that not everyone will meet your expectations, then you will understand one of the true aspects of fighting games.
I mean, I feel like that goes into doing anything competitively. It's the same with TCGs, where like, just because you would play a certain way, you are fighting another human being. Like, you can't expect everyone to do what you would do in the same situation and try to read just based off that, I guess.
Yeah, no, exactly that. It's what makes it makes competition intriguing, because you're not bored about every single aspect that's happening. You're like,
right.
Oh, I know what can happen every single time. Because if you did, then we would all just be robots, honestly. And that's not fun. Oh. You gotta shield that next time.
Holy shit.
Ooh, nice.
She's so fast. Good god.
She's Genki.
That's true.
Oh my god. Another reversal. Oh, you didn't land safely. No. Yes.
She is the Tsukihime. That's true, Faust. That's correct.
So, for whatever reason, when Chainsaw Man ended, a lot of...
The anime or the manga?
The manga.
Okay.
When one of the first like parodies of that ending that I saw was Shiki and Arcuate. I read it and I instantly was like, this is so stupid, but it makes it's like
because you were the Tsukihime. Oh, you're a moon princess. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I could not tell you like how hard I started laughing at that, because I'm like, this is dumb as hell, but this is like essentially like it's just this. It's just 1-to-1. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, armor. if you ever see that armor move and you're not doing anything, you have to shield it in order to break it.
Holding back won't work.
No, you will block it, but you will not.
Oh, you can't
not,
like
counteract
immediately. Sure.
Because you can nullify stuff, but sometimes you would want to press your advantage harder,
Sure.
so they don't get momentum back.
Oh,
Whee! Get him. No, you're too slow. Armor?
holy
No,
fuck!
armor broken. Dive kick? No. Oof! That walk on there was nasty.
Faust, did you really just start playing this? Or not Faust? Fuse.
Oh, if that's the case, they're actually around the skill level I would expect. Because I can tell there's some things that they're missing information-wise, but that really doesn't matter at this point because with a losers finals of a pretty, I don't want to say stacked, but there's a lot of people here.
Now Fuse played for a little bit. He plays a lot of Grand Blue though. Oh, okay.
Okay, so I see that.
Fuse is like a friend of a friend. I'm not too knowledgeable about him just yet.
Oops. Yeah, that doesn't grab that. It's interesting. I would like to have people show me their matches and then like, all right, Colt. Because they just did wake up. They essentially did wake up reversal like 4 times in a row until it worked. Ooh, almost timed it correctly. There's the armor I was talking about.
Holy shit!
Way. Too high, too high. Give me that. Oh, you actually could have won if you threw him into the wall.
Oh!
No.
Oh!
So those situations when that clash occurs, sometimes using an invincible move will get you out of that situation.
I see.
But you have to have the reactions. You have to be pretty quick. So, spend.
I hear a lot of people talk about Melty, or I guess a lot of French bread games in general, feeling different to play. Whether it's like, I hear people say like it's a lot faster, and I hear people say, especially with Melty, there's a lot of like air focus. But are there other things that, like, if someone is just getting into this and starting with Melty, are there things that you would say are unique things they would need to know for Melty Blood specifically, compared to something like Street Fighter or I don't know, insert popular one here?
I would say, as a beginner, you should experiment with moving in the air pretty frequently, so that way you can tell how to traverse across the screen to either catch somebody or run away from somebody. The next thing would be learn what works for you in terms of hitting somebody.
In what way?
In game, of course. In game. So like, if something,
yeah. Like when you say what works for you, like.
So like, if using a certain attack works for you more often, but you're not sure how to make it work, you could ask somebody like, "Hey, how do I make this a combo? Or how do I make this a full thing?" And they'll tell you, and then you'll slowly come to piece it together in terms of, okay, you have a working game plan, you have something that works simply for you, and then it can be more advanced later. But the beginning portion is like trying to hit somebody, trying to block their stuff, trying to react.
I see.
It's not easy because I think fighting games demand a lot of attention instantly out of you. Even though I feel like fighting games are pretty good for people who have problems with focus.
Yeah,
because there's always something happening.
I guess that's true. I know I had friends who would like like they talk for a really long time about like the frame by frame stuff in Melty, or they'd show me something they did and be like, if this was like one frame off, I could have done this, you know what I mean?
That is like
that kind of that feels very like I guess mentally demanding, you know?
Yes.
What a call out. No, it was positive. I thought it was cool actually, but it's just not something I don't know too much about.
Oof, that didn't work. Overhead, no. It is. Oh God, it is tough because I will tell people like it does demand a lot out of you, especially if you're a newer player. But if you really have, oosh, EX, nice.
Oh, we're complimenting Fuse Shield on activate. Oh, okay, haha, yay.
Like if you like the competitive aspects to a degree, or like you like interacting with the game, you should just play. You shouldn't worry about like, oh, I want to be as good as the people who win tournaments or whatever. You shouldn't worry about that initially. You should worry about not to sound like a camp counselor. You should worry about having fun about playing the game.
Sure.
Because like part of me hates saying, oh, it's about having fun, because part of me is also like, I've seen people who say they pour like, you know, years into a game, and I'm like, what? And they can't do a simple interaction. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like an angry parent sometimes, I've been told. I'm just like, first of all, don't tell me that. Second of all, if there's a reason for me to act like that, then it's probably true.
Sure.
I try to be accommodating to like people's learning abilities, because like, you know, I've been playing fighting games for a long time, and I kind of just learned over the course of time. It didn't just happen instantly.
Right.
I'm also not like a high level player either. I just think like one. I just can't play like one. That's all it is.
Do you really think so?
I mean, if I applied myself, maybe, but I also hit that hurdle of I don't have as much fun grinding higher strength in terms of performance.
Sure.
I prefer to grind knowledge.
You added a connection filter? I can't oh, it's not my room.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Okay. Or can I?
Okay.
Well, you're here now.
Okay. It might have been one of those times where I've had this room like this for like, hold on. This should be fine.
Ixel says, it's about having fun, but I need to put my opponent into the dirt.
It's more like I need to watch you do it correctly in a certain way.
I see.
Like, you know, when your kid is at Little League and they've been practicing pitching.
Not firsthand, but I can imagine it.
Well, it's one of those things where you watch on TV, I guess.
Sure,
I don't know. Thankfully, I don't have kids. I'm not have kids. They do something well, but then they don't execute. You're like, come on, what is that? It's kind of like the same thing.
I see.
You want the time that they put in to mean something to them, so where they can get it. But then you also have to realize sometimes, because we're human, you'll sometimes underperform based off of the way you're feeling that day.
I mean, it sounds like what you're describing is just wanting them to care enough.
Yes,
you know?
that's the biggest thing, because you don't pour like hundreds of hours into something like this and then not care.
Right.
Because I feel like there's a disconnect there a lot of people are exhibiting.
I don't know. It's funny because I feel like what I'm going to describe is a very human thing, and it applies to like every hobby you could possibly have. And it's like this for me with fighting games, but not so much with speaking languages. I feel like people are like afraid to be bad when they're learning. So like I get very anxious playing fighting games around people who are very good at it, even though objectively that's what would help me improve the quickest. But I don't have like a super, if it's something like Japanese where I'm like, I don't know what level I am. I know some. It's not like that intimidating for me to be corrected. I just find it helpful, I guess. But with fighting games, it's like, oh, I don't know what to do. You know? I don't know. I think people should be less afraid of sucking. If they care about improving. Otherwise, who cares?
Because, like, if you're not really playing to improve, you're just playing to have fun, then that's fine. But
then that especially shouldn't hold you back.
Right. But the second I think you start devoting yourself to any sort of hobby to be better than the average person, you have to now care on a level of, hey, I'm thinking about this, you know, at work, in the shower, while I'm cooking, while I'm working out, even while you're sleeping. Sometimes when you're sleeping, you have dreams about your hobby. Nice B counter.
The risk return has to boil over, for lack of better terms, where like you have to care more about getting better than about embarrassing yourself or being bad, I guess. I don't know.
Because, again, it's hard. It's human emotions vary from person to person, and you want to, you know, you don't want to make your friends anxious.
No,
you don't
of course
want
not.
to make.
You don't ever want to like discourage someone when they're learning something new either. It can be hard to find a balance on both sides. But I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. A lot of people forget what it's like to be bad at something when they're already good at something.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Feels very like draw the rest of the owl sometimes when you're trying to explain something. 'Cause you're like, well, I forget the stat. Like it's second nature to me at this point.
which is like a lot of people have problems with that, and you'll be like, oh, you should just be able to do that, right? Because I can do that, but then you have to realize not everyone's the same in that. Not you, but like in general.
No, yeah.
Forget that process of getting to where they are now.
No, exactly.
Or people try to skip that step. They try to skip the process. They, like, not to say they skip the grind. They just want to be there without figuring out why you're here.
Yeah. If someone asks me a question about English grammar, I blank out completely. Learning a language is a good comparison. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, let's face it, English is not a perfect language either. There's some stuff I hear sometimes, I'm just like, wait, why is this structured like this? And then, you know, you look up the reason, you're just like, oh, it's just like this, I guess. Alright, cool. Damn.
Oof.
Nice 3C. Clean anti-air.
Holy fuck.
That typically doesn't anti-air that often, but is big enough to do so. Spend. Launcher. There we go.
Oh!
Oh! Chance. Ooh, didn't react. There is a specific way to stop that too, but it requires pretty good reactions. Like most things in this game have answers to stuff, even though it doesn't seem like it, but trust me, or you'll have to trust me.
Sure.
Because you know, you got to build trust. I don't know how it works for you, but usually if I'm at a zero sum with somebody, I usually give them 100% trust for the most part.
In what context? Like in what way?
So like, let's say I don't know anything about you other than the fact that like, oh, maybe we're in the same space. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll take everything you say as like face value unless like I'm told otherwise.
Sure.
And then if it's like, oh, you've personally like wronged me in some way, or like kind of like mini lied to me, it goes from like 100 to like 90, like 95, 80, something like that.
Okay, Discord audio crackle. Hold on one sec. I know what you mean though. Okay. Alright, I'm back in. We do this, we pop out. We view this again. Okay. Let me grab... My phone should be at least somewhat charged.
Sure.
Give me a second.
Ooh, should be confirmed. No, you gotta count the air movement. You're allowed to jump twice and air dash once. So that's 3 options in the air.
Oh, I thought it was the end of it.
No double jump shield.
Alright.
No double jump. Hey, moon skill. No! I think there you have to do arc with 2-2B when that clash occurs, if they swing. Ow! Not the fire hand.
Oh, she's back. Okay.
Oh, we were mashing.
Oh.
Mashing too.
That's high tension.
Yeah, Foes is about to win the tournament. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
They might. I feel like I might have seen them at some South American tournament, or maybe they might have came to the States to play. I'd have to go double check. Oh god.
Welcome back, Miss Movement. Thank you. Oh, shit. Yeah, Fells plays South American tournaments for uni nowadays, mostly.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Ooh.
Unblockable? Hey.
Unless you're ready for it. Sorry.
No. I mean, you also have to realize I'm also kind of a giant idiot most times. Like, you know that thing where like, oh, this person seems like they don't make jokes or whatever, but like when they're around their friends or people they trust, they're just dumb as hell. That's me.
I've described that as like when you have like a teacher and you don't realize for the first half of the semester that they're funny as fuck, and then it clicks and you're like, oh, wait a minute, hold on.
Like they say something very low key and you're like,
But, oh, wait, hold on. Oh.
hey, Colt gets a game on the board. Let's go.
Good show, Des.
But yeah, I do it in like small bits because like it's easier to like digest other than like you know that other joke I made about another small child hitting a certain structure. Yeah, like that. You would never think I would make that joke, right?
No, not at all.
But I make that joke with some of my close friends, like not often, but like we say really heinous things sometimes.
I don't know. It depends on the crowd you're in or the friends that you're with. That's pretty normal.
You have to kind of gauge how people feel about stuff. That's also hard too.
Why haven't we seen any Miyakos? There was one in the first round.
Yes, like
Hikage, I believe.
I think it was the first match we put up.
Oh!
Miyako. Hey, big 2B. Alright, Foe's on tournament point again.
So what, if Foes wins, does he win the tournament here? And then if Colt gets, is it 2 more wins, then they do it again, I believe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh!
BC. Hey.
Oh!
I don't think Colt wanted to activate Moondrive, but that happens if you mash B plus C too hard. Land safely, yep. Make space.
Ooh.
You gotta pick the zoner. Oh no.
Holy.
Errant jump shield. Fool's trying to get out the corner. Yep. Gets the turn back.
Oh!
Oh. Backdash away from the throw attempt. Full confirm.
No!
Just kidding. Wait. You might be... Yeah, they're trying to get 3 bars. Punish.
Oh!
Yeah, let's go. GG's. Good work, Foes.
Good work. Omedetou. Thank you guys so much for tapping in, participating. Congratulations. Thank you for helping to both host and also partially organize while this is going on. So much. Thank you so much. And then I wanted to say, hold on. The only reason this tournament was initially possible in the first place, I wanted to say, where are you? Hold on, you're on the wrong layer. Our TOs that we chose, 2 Goshujins, Roll 2 for Hire and Ixel, this is only happened because of them, so we should thank them in chat. Don't call her eye hole. She has a name. She's a broken ball jointed doll, so her entire right eye is missing. There's a gem in there. You have to understand what an upsetting phrase that must be to someone with an eye patch, please. You have to moderate yourself.
Technically, my OC still has her eye. It's just I gotta like update the lore that I have for her. It's all in my head and not written down.
Make her a little website. Make her a little NeoCities page. I made a website for Takako, and she's got little shit on her bio. Feels like you're 14 again. Feels great.
just writing. What's it called? What was that website?
Which describe it.
I think it was either Lion or Zanga.
Oh my, Zanga.
Yeah.
Holy. Is there a command for the general website or just anime? I think just Anime Club. But Alright, I will Oh, I was going to ask what streams do you have coming up? Anything or is there anything you wanna promote or anything, whatever.
So I'm terrible. I don't have a schedule for anything. Yeah, like I usually try to stream Monday through Friday between 4 p.m. EST and 8 p.m. EST, usually.
What kind of stuff do you usually stream?
It's typically more fighting game stuff. It'll be Melty Blood, either Type Luminar Current Code, sometimes Under Night, sometimes Guilty Gear, sometimes what was the other game? Sometimes City of the Wolves.
Oh, I played that once. I was that's the only tournament I've ever been in. Was a Garo one. That's it, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. It was fun.
That one's fun. But typally I'll stream those fighting games because I'll like review. It's mostly like educational.
Mark of the Wolves. That's different. Fucking Wakanai. But sorry, yes.
No, you're good. It's I don't play as much anymore. It's mostly trying to understand how to like do commentary. So I will stream and then I'll kind of like talk, say like, oh, this is why this is happening on the screen, or someone will ask me a question and I'll say, this is what this means. Here is a definition for stuff. Here is resources to get better. I will watch the thing that your matches. I will watch your matches with what's the term? Like I won't roast you, obviously. I'll give you constructive criticism. I'll be like, okay, you should probably try this. You should probably try this. And if you want more information, come back to me. Things like that. Like not like a coach, because I don't want people to have to pay me for that. But
sure. But if it's that personalized, like you don't want to do unpaid labor either. There's this balance.
It's most of this is unpaid because I don't want people to think like it's a common thing. I want it to be like, I will help you first and foremost for free because that's in this space. Most of the stuff we do is for free. We do it to help people.
Sure. Well, if you played in the tournament and you want to get better, you find you really like Melty Blood, Fox might be a very good resource that it sounds like he's willing to let you take advantage of to some degree. Let's talk for you.
I am down.
Pay me to get advice on nothing. So true, Nozomi.
That's
the opposite of a word.
Yeah. I would love that. That'd be great.
Well, shit, if you're offering. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I don't mean to rush you off. I'll probably just thank everyone for the Twitch stuff, and I'll talk a little, but I appreciate you very much. Thank you. It was very fun.
I'm also down to not just do fighting game stuff. I didn't think we would just chat like that. I was just like, oh man, I don't have to actually do commentary. This feels really nice. It's good to just talk like I talk with friends normally. It's great. Easy peasy. That's honestly, I think every stream, if you're a good enough streamer, is just a chatting stream with things on. Also, it's like hanging out with a friend while you're watching the same show or one's playing a game. You know what I mean? Like you hang, like you go over to your friend's place, the TV is on, but like you're like kind of watching it, but you're just talking with people. You're invested, but like I think that kind of balance is the best for streams. Yeah, because I try to do that too. I'm not like, oh, I'm only going to study this and not look at chat. No, I will read something in chat where someone's just like, man, my sandwich was terrible today, and it's like, what did you get? And then it's exactly. Like, and someone will be like, oh, I like pineapples and jalapeno peppers on my sandwich. I'm like, wait a minute, I'll just stop. Yeah, exactly. What are we talking about here? And that'll be like a 30-40 minute conversation, right? Well, it's good you read chat because Faust is threatening you. Nope. It seems. Thanks for hosting. Good to see you, Fox. I'll be watching the majors, so be aware. Scary emoji. I do, well, on my social media, I do like, hey, I will be at this tournament. I will be doing commentary or whatever. So that's something I have to be more mindful of. Was just tell people like, hey, I'm doing that.
So Cronus said in chat, "Are we gonna watch Evo? Are we gonna restream it?" I said, "Oh, we can watch it in the Discord."
Yeah, you could do that.
I forget. Didn't we do that with one of the tournaments that Fox was commentating? I was like, "Oh, it's my friend. We should watch this." Mm-hmm. Not to embarrass you or anything. Bug. Was that one? Fox was on, or was that a different one? I can't remember. Yeah, Evo last year. Yeah, we put you on the Jumbotron on the Discord. Omedeto.
You saw me in a freaking suit.
Embarrassing. No, they know who you are.
I'm not wearing a suit this year because, like, only one other duo wore a suit, and I felt like a sucker, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wear, like, a kimono or something. A kimono cardigan. I'm just gonna wear that. It feels better in Vegas. It's too hot out there.
Fair enough. I haven't been to Vegas before. I'm going to... Well, my manager is going to California in a few weeks to work Anime Expo.
Anime Expo?
Yeah, that's really the only West Coast stuff that I do. And that's because the flight is covered by the business. I couldn't fucking go out there on my own if I wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. I mean...
Fox in a happy. Cute.
You give me a design, I'm like, sure, I'll wear it.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just want something that's, like, flowy, open when it's hot.
Lightweight and breathable and comfy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm down for that. Just give me a design, something that looks nice, and I'll see what I can do.
Mm-hmm. All right. I will, I'll go to BRB for a bit. Just to clean up my stream page and stuff. But thank you so much for joining. It was very fun.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. All right. Have a good Naito. Enjoy your trip. I hope it goes safe and easy.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Done. Let's go to BRB. Discord is muted. Now my mic is muted. Well, it is now. Okay. Okay, I think everything is all set up now. I cleaned up my stuff yesterday. I cleaned up my stuff yesterday on my PC to get it to run a little better. And I wasn't thinking, and I moved all of the stuff that I use for my stream onto my external that I put all my stream VODs into. So all of the file paths were broken, and I had to like go find and replace them. But thank you so much. I was gonna throw up. I was so nervous today. 'Cause I mean I've participated in like 1 or 2 tournaments my whole life. Never mind running one. I don't know what I'm doing. Genuinely, if it wasn't for Foxrow and Ixil, this tournament wouldn't have happened. So you did a great job. Well, I didn't do, but it was very fun. And I appreciate them very much. If you guys had fun and you find that you really do like Melty that much, maybe we can make this an annual thing. I don't know. I mean, I'm sad Marie didn't get to participate, and I know she wanted to, so we might as well. This was very well run overall. I'm so glad you feel that way as someone who was watching. I'm so glad. That's what that makes me happier than anything else. Congratulations, Fowls, you brat. Oh, duh. Hold on. Let me move the. Let me give the prize subs. I put that money in my savings account just to be safe, so I gotta move it back so I can do that. Hold on. Should have done that while I was on BRB. I thought I was ready, but maybe not. Oh, you're hovering, by the way. Get back in your seat. That responsible man. I'm fucking trying. I'm doing my best. Mamako just texted me, do you want me to quietly bring you a dish of pasta? I'm almost done. Thank you so much for offering. Jeez. She makes really good pasta sauce. I'm stoked. I'll come downstairs in a bit. She says doing her best while doing better than anyone could. Oh, we get through it with a little help from our friends. I don't know. Hold on. So it is Google. How much is... Hold on. I gotta open up Twitch on my Chrome. I usually keep Chrome closed when I stream because it makes OBS have a panic attack and throw up and get scared. So let's see. How much does it cost to gift a 12-month sub? I wrote this down, but I, for the life of me, do not know which channel in my personal Discord server to check. How do you give a multi-month sub? Why is Twitch making this so hard? Hold on. Hi, Wise. I see options for giving different... Oh, gift a specific viewer. Yatta. Oh, hey, this is cheaper than I thought it was. Hold on. All right. Fouls. Hold on. Calculator. Save me. Save me, calculator. I can't do math. Hold on. Okay. I've been reawakened. I need to play more fighting games. I'm so fucking happy to hear that. Okay. Move this much over. Now. And how is that? And that's instant, right? Otherwise I'm fucked. Yes, okay. Okay, so let's see. Our number 1 Goshu was Chilean. That's not your icon. Where are you? Do you have like an I for an L or something in your username? Who are you? Post in chat. I'll just use that. Where are you, Faust? Wait! Who 1 second? Colt 1 second. I don't know tournaments. The winner of the semi-finals is 3rd place. The loser of the semi-finals is 3rd place. Yes? I'm not crazy? No. Yes. No. No, that's 4th. Fuse got 3rd. Yatta. Okay. And for Fuse... I can't gift you a sub. Oh, you didn't show up because you're already subbed. How do I extend someone's sub? How do I give them a better sub? Does Twitch not like that? I am? Oh, no, not. Well, maybe not. Maybe I just wasn't looking at your. Hold on. More gooder sub. Yeah. I had my fighting game friends help me with the tournament. Now I need Twitch friends to help me with Twitch. I can't give you a sub either. What the hell? Why not? Tehe? That's probably my fault. Oi! Well, how do I... What? 1 year of tier 2 just to give Papa Bezos a new yacht? I'm gonna throw up. Chilean isn't subbed, so it should work. Oh, okay, for Chilean, I have the option. Let's see. Ho. Yatta! And then... someone wrote it earlier. Colta second. Doko. There you are. And you're subbed already. Oh, my fucking pop-ups. Hold on. Everything is broken. I thought everything was fixed, but everything is broken. Which thing are you? That's not very clearly phrased. Which thing on my OBS is fucked up? What do I need to turn off? We'll see. Okay, that should be good. Why can you not, like, extend someone's sub if they're already subbed? Which? Very probably. Ahaha, no. Okay, I will make a note. You two, don't fucking extend your subs. I will be so mad if you do. Okay? I will be noting this down. I will be putting this on a post-it. Hold me to it. Post in chat, say, give me my sub. Gonna have to put the money back into savings. I hate you. Hold on. Oh. 6 month. Refuse 3 month. And I'll do it live. I'm going to make the coveted Melty tournament winner role in the Discord for Fouls to gloat about. And if you guys don't like it and you want one too, you just gotta get good before next time. Easy peasy. Hunk. Create role. Big win. Hello, Binary. We're just finishing up. Next time. Yeah, I said we can do this. It went smoother than I expected. Why not? Why? Fouls, what color do you want? You got a preference on your roll? Hope you had a good time. Yeah, it was a great time. We had a lot of fun. Thank you. You brat. By the way, which are available. I can use, like, a hex code, brother. It's whatever you want. I got a smoothie bowl before stream. Usually I get the acai bowl with granola, strawberry, and blueberries. And I ask for banana. I want a brick. I don't know what that means. Do you just want, like, dark red? On it? Oh, I know acai bowls. Okay, hold on, I got you. So that's a kind of smoothie bowl. I know you hate to hear it, but it is. Where's the thing? Display role members separately from online members. You get your own little thing. How nice is that? Put you right under the server boosters. And then... where are you? Where'd you go? Melty Blood tournament winner. Manage members. Oh, it's searching members. Hold on. I'll try not to get canceled. If that's a concern, we need to sit down and have a talk. Now that I'm a representative of the White Rose Cafe, I can't say anything fucked up. There you are. Omedetou! Yahoo. It happened a decade ago, don't worry about... Alright, I'll have faith in you. I was gonna talk about some... Am I forgetting anything? Oh, all three of you, I forget if my DMs are open. If not, just at me in the main Discord. Let me know what you want for your chibi art request. What character you want, or anything specific, let me know. I kind of want to keep streaming, but you know what? I'll do it the... Do I have anything going on besides Anime Club tomorrow? Check my calendar. No, we just got ReZero. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow afternoon. We'll see. My sleep schedule's been kind of fucked, but we do our best. Oh, that was it. I wanted to thank you guys. Hold on. Okay. Gillette FGC, thank you for following your Nanos friend, right? Thank you. Cronus, thank you for gifting a sub to Gillette as well. Thank you for the hype train. Edalily, thank you for the raid, which I think I said at the minute. Voxwave, thank you for 13 bits. Next time, congrats on your 15th stream streak. Dipster, thank you for resubscribing as well. For 38 months, let's go Melty Saturday. We got a Melty Monday, Father's Day. Oh yeah! Okay, I can't stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's Father's Day. That's why we postponed High School Musical 2 to the following Sunday. God damn, I keep forgetting. All right. Tomorrow's Father's Day, so make sure you tell your dad you love them, unless they suck. In which case, I don't know, watch Fate Zero or something. Arthur, thank you for the raid. Cronus, thank you for gifting a sub to Arthur, and thank you for gifting a sub to Zoe as well. Meatbag Slayer 821, Nani Ashiki, is that you? Thank you for following. Ixel, thank you for 30 bits to make big Ixel Ebi Fry. Wow, Takamaru Takako, thank you for gifting a 12-month sub. That's crazy. And Ixel, thank you for 30 bits for Big Goshu Dance. Find yourself a gets shot. I don't know what that means. That was fun. Thank you so much for hanging out and participating. My phone is dying again. All right, I guess it is time. Okay. I will raid... Hold on. Chotto. I'm going to raid my dear friend Mburb. She's playing Resident Evil 4 right now. And I hope you have a lovely weekend. Hope you have a lot of fun. Relax or do something you've been meaning to do. I'll see you on Monday, I think. Unless my calendar's fucked. So, otsukare. Oyasumi. Let's do our best again tomorrow, okay? Good night, Happy Melty Saturday. Cook.